Hi guys, I'm just testing something. I just want to see if this works. Let's see. I don't know, everything's taking so long to load. I have no idea. Is this working? Am I live? Let's see. Hey, does it say subscribers only mode is on? Did it work? I'm wondering. Hey, Phil Collins Hill, great to see you. Okay, so I'm live. I see I'm live, which is good. Now I'm in front of my computer. I finally got... No, it doesn't say it? What the fuck? Hey, Phil Collins Hill, great... Oh my gosh, my computer is such a fucking piece of shit. Hey, I swear to God. Why won't it fucking work? Like, I don't get it. Do I have to go live through fucking YouTube? I'm trying to talk to ChatGPT about this. Nobody can seem to tell me how to do it, and it's fucking annoying. So I'm trying to talk to ChatGPT about this, and it's not really working, apparently. I don't get it. Hey, Skelly, good to see you. I'm trying to make my chat subscribers only, and that's the only reason I went live, and fucking... Apparently it's not working, and you know I go live through Prism, and not like directly through the YouTubes. So it's, I don't get it. I'm like, what the fuck do I have to do here to try to get these two to fucking work together? I don't know if you have any tips on that, but I don't think you go live through Prism, so you probably wouldn't really know about all that. Yeah, I'm trying to work it out with ChatGPT because I'm fucking sick of it, dude. I'm sick of, like, not knowing how to fucking do stuff on here. I just feel like, you know, I've been streaming for so long and I don't even know how to do that, and it's fucking annoying. And I don't know why the fuck it's not working, but it's pissing me the fuck off. And I'm like, do I have to fucking click live through this fucking stupid-ass fucking... YouTube to do it? I don't fucking get it, because I don't fucking go live through the YouTubes. And it says that if I go live through Prism, it should still work, but it's not really working. It's not really working for me. It's not clocking, and it's fucking pissing me off. What the fuck is this? What? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a computer. I don't stream through the computer. I'm not like a computer girl. So I don't know how the fuck to do this. And it's very fucking annoying to me. Do I have to, like... Oh, yeah. Why? Who wouldn't be jealous of Beta? You know, the cat lady who fucking doesn't cam up, can never fucking cam up. Never shows her fucking bedraggled face. Good old bedraggled Beta. Never shows her fucking face. Fucking, and has fucking weird freak-offs with fucking creepy losers that nobody wants. Yeah, we're all so jealous, I'm sure. Who wouldn't be jealous of that? When did Beta ever used to be a model? I copy her? No, I don't think so. I think you got things twisted there. Yeah, I did that. I did that, and it's not syncing up. So I think that, I don't know. It's fucking pissing me off. I feel like in order to do it, I have to go live straight through fucking the YouTubes or something. Oh, thank you. I'll just keep it anonymous. I got an anonymous $20 Cash App. I really appreciate that. I don't know if I'm supposed to say, but I don't know. I'm like, Maybe I'm supposed to say to rile people up. I don't know. Anyway, I'm just fucking frustrated with this shit. I'm really, I fucking can't stand this bullshit. I'm really, like, I don't understand it. Yeah, right, like who? I have yet to see a picture ever of Beta hanging out with any celebrity. I think you're on crack. I think you are on crack. This is some fucking... This is stupid as hell. Let's turn this off, because that's... Can we turn that off? Hi, John. Oh, yeah. I'm happy about it. I was just trying to test something, and I'm really pissed off it's not working. I don't think so. I don't think so. Dennis Rodman, The Rock, and Hulk Hogan, huh? I haven't seen that. I have a fucking picture. I have a fucking picture of me with Dennis Rodman, you fucking weirdo. That's why I'm like, I think you're fucking... I think you're confused. I think you're real confused here, you know? I think you are confused. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I never seen Beta with no Dennis Rodman. You fucking fuel. We've seen Trisha with Dennis Rodman. I don't think we ever seen Beta with Dennis Rodman. I don't know what that's all about. You can show me the fucking picture. I'll wait. I'll wait to see that picture someday, maybe. You know, I'm not going to hold my breath, but I ain't never seen... I've heard Beta talk some shit, but I've never seen her actually have a picture with any fucking celebrity ever. So that's weird. That, and again, nobody's talking about her. You're the only one bringing her up, and I don't know why. I'm just trying to figure my shit out over here on this side. That's all I'm trying to do. I don't really care about whatever. I really don't care about Beta. That's why I don't want to go up on Crystal's panel to talk about Beta, because I don't fucking give two shits about Beta. As far as I'm concerned, she's irrelevant. She's a fake. All she does is fucking bot her chats. You know what I'm saying? She's not... It seems like she's not quite as bad as Scamman, because at least she doesn't try to fucking play fake donos like he does. That's the craziest shit I've ever heard, is Scamman's fake fucking donos. When he plays... Like, just starts playing a bunch of music on fucking the YouTubes, and you can hear all the usual commercials that play when you play music on the YouTubes. I'm like, who the fuck do you think you're fooling, dude? Who do you think you're fooling? You're fucking crazy as hell. Like, I don't know who could be... Like, maybe you just came on the scene, like, yesterday, but not all the rest of us. Like, some of us have been around for a minute, and, like, we know the way that donations work. And when somebody pays to play a fucking donation on your stream, it doesn't come with fucking commercials, you dope. What a fucking idiot. Like, imagine being that, like, thinking everyone's as stupid as you are. It could only be Scamman. You know what I'm saying? And now I feel like this person in the chat probably is Scamman trying to talk up fucking Beta. Like, imagine. Like, anyone fucking gives a shit. You're crazy. Damn, this is crazy too. I'm trying to figure shit out over here, and I'm having a hard time, yo. And I don't know why. It's so annoying today. I don't know what the hell's going on. Maybe I should look at my chat on here. I don't want attention from all the men. I have a fucking boyfriend, dude. I don't need attention from all the men online, you fucking weirdo. I'm not a fucking weird fucking try hard, pick me bitch. My self-esteem is not that low that I feel like I'm not fucking Crystal Marie. I'm not Beta. I don't need attention from strangers online. That's fucking whack as fuck, dude. Imagine like thinking that I am in any way in any competition with them and I somehow fucking draw my self-esteem from having attention from fucking strange men online when I have a whole boyfriend that I get plenty of attention from. That's fucking weird. I think you're crazy as hell. Oh shit, I'm way back in the chat, sorry. No, the hell I'm not. She could move Blogger the fuck in with her and I wouldn't be mad, dude. I mean, that's fine with me. Why would I give a shit? You're crazy as hell. I don't consider Crystal any kind of queen, but am I happy she's back? I don't care one way or the other. It's TBH. I was nothing but a Hooters girl. Right. Okay. Well, whatever, you know, whatever helps you sleep at night to think. I mean, you know, that's fucking weird. You're weird. Like, look. There's me at Hooters. Oh my gosh. It's me. I don't give a fuck how many fucking viewers. Those are bots, you dumb idiot. How stupid can you possibly be? I don't even know who Slim Thug is. You know what? I met Flava Flav in Spokane, though. That was pretty fucking crazy. Hey, D's Nuts. Good to see you, too. I mean, I've been around many celebrities and it, you know, whatever. It is what it is. Yeah, I did all that. And it's not working for some reason. I don't know why. It's very annoying, though, that's for sure. And that's what I don't get. And, like, ChatGPT is telling me the same thing. And for some damn reason, it's just not syncing up. I don't know where. I don't get it. I think it's because I'm on Prism. That's like the only thing that makes sense to me is that it's because I'm streaming through stupid ass Prism. Prism didn't get the fucking memo. I don't know, but it's certainly annoying. That's for sure. I'm not, you fucking retard. Somebody's in here talking about, oh, Beta's met all these celebrities. I'm like, I've never seen a picture of Beta with any celebrity trying to act like Beta's life is my life or Beta lived my life or something. It's weird as fuck. It's fucking weird. You guys are like strange. I just have the receipts. Why are you mad that I have the receipts that I've actually lived a fun life? Like, you don't got to be mad about it. I'm sorry that you, like, didn't go out there and chase your dreams and have fun and, like, live a fun life. But, you know, I did. And then we got people out here pretending like they did. And it's fucking weird. It's weird as hell. Like, and then you guys are like, oh, Trisha just thinks that, like, all these celebrities and da-da-da-da-da. No, I don't. Like, if I thought that way about it, then I wouldn't have lived the life that I've lived. I would have just been, like, a fucking weird fangirl that would have been fucking fangirling out all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, you wouldn't actually see pictures of me with celebrities because I would have been, like, too fucking nervous to, you know, say anything or fucking be around them or whatever. I don't put a lot of people like that are weird, that are like have never lived, think that I like put celebrities on a pedestal. And it's actually more like the opposite of that. I totally don't at all, but because most celebrities are fucking weirdos. But at the same time, I'm gonna like share my experience and like the ones that I've met that aren't fucking weirdos, that aren't fucking creeps. I mean, I'm gonna talk about it. Like, you know what I mean? I'm gonna give them a shout out for not being fucking creeps and fucking weirdos. Like, I don't, you know, it's already the past for me. It's like the life that I've already lived. So it's like, I don't have anything to prove. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I look fake in what way? Lavish lifestyle. How does she live a fucking lavish lifestyle? On her own, by the way? Yeah, like, because we always see Beta going to all the fanciest, most lavish places, by the way. She's always streaming herself, you know, living a lavish lifestyle. I'm so sure. Is she living a lavish lifestyle, or is she drunk 24/7 in her fucking apartment or condo, whatever the fuck it is, where she shares a wall with her neighbor with no other company than fucking weirdos online and her cats? I don't know how, in what fucking reality that is considered a lavish lifestyle, but okay, go on with your bad self. Like, I mean, I don't know what reality you're living in, but apparently you and I are never going to see eye to eye because we're not living in the same reality, obviously. You know, like, I don't know what to say about that. I just think that you're a little confused, and that's, you know, that's fine. You can be confused. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. Yeah, because Beta has so much more than me. You know, that's the thing that gets me, is when you guys come on here and accuse people of being jealous of people that like literally have less than them. I've seen people go in like Controller's chat and be like, you're jealous of VP. Yeah, why? Yeah, we're jealous of her homeless nomadic lifestyle. Like, why would anybody be fucking jealous of that? It makes zero sense to me. I mean, and then it's like, well, so-and-so gets more views than you. Well, I don't give a fuck. Are the views paying their bills? I don't think so. Are their views, are they botted, by the way, they're botted ass fake views? Are they keeping them warm at night? No. You know, are they keeping them company and taking them out on dates and all that? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. You know? So you guys, when you guys say that kind of stuff, it doesn't hit. It's fucking weird as hell. It's not hitting the way that you think. It's like the kids game when they throw the fake like axes on the thing and they're supposed to stick in and they bounce right off. It's like that. It's like, yo, it ain't sticking, it ain't hitting. I don't know what you think you're doing, but it's really not working the way that you think it is, or you hoped it would. I don't fucking know what to tell y'all. I don't know. Yeah, I don't really care right now. I'm not even looking. I have a wig, by the way. Yeah, that's a wig. And my hair is not a wig, you fucking idiot. You're crazy. Whatever helps you sleep at night. Again, whatever you want to believe to make you feel better about being a fucking tarded incel that nobody likes. There we go. We're gonna add me and my boy. We're gonna add the real diva here and Rodman. The real deal. Who actually has a picture with Rodman? Oh, that's right. It's me, Tricialicious. I do. Look, Dennis Rodman's wearing my tank top in this picture. That's how close we are. We're besties. He wears my clothes sometimes when he comes to Vegas to visit. You know what I'm saying? Don't be jelly. Oh, you think... Oh, yay! Oh, good. I just got a little bit of good news. You think Skelly fell off? Well, I think Skelly's getting back on the... He seems like he's back at the rodeo. Like he's climbed back on that wild bull and is ready to give it his best go at hanging on for another 8 seconds. I did, but I thought Beta did. Where's everybody that was bragging about Beta having a picture with Dennis Rodman now? Where's everybody? Come on now. Damn right. That's right, Skelly. That's right. Yeah, and sometimes I loan him my clothes, you know, when he really wants to dress to impress. Beta would party with Rodman. You know what? I was actually invited to go party with him, but I didn't. Because, you know, I didn't really want the train run on me by a bunch of NBA guys, but I bet Beta was probably chomping at the bit to have that kind of experience. Just like VP would be. You know what I'm saying? Well, look at little me compared to Dennis Rodman. I wasn't trying to go party with Rodman. No offense. He seems like a fun guy, but maybe a little too fun. Maybe a little too fun for me. But I think, you know, Beta's into that. Beta's into the dark chocolate. So Beta's probably, and Beta's down with the freak offs. Beta's a freaky, weird old bitch. So I think Beta, that kind of fun is right up Beta's alley. You know, I don't know what to tell you. I'm more of a glamour girl myself. I'm happy with actually having a picture with Dennis Rodman. I didn't have to go like, you know, fucking, what do they call it? I didn't have to go fucking get, or was Kobe, wasn't it? The Black Mamba? Is that what they call Kobe? I can't keep all these basketball guys straight. I didn't have to get that well acquainted with Rodman. Thank you, Reality Nancy. Welcome to the chat. I hope everyone's having a blessed weekend. That's not what I heard, but I didn't find out. I don't know personally. You know, Papa Roach. I heard the opposite, but then again, I don't know. You might have to ask Beta about that. Beta might know more than I do when it comes to what Rodman's packing down there. I have no clue. I don't want to know that about anyone. I'm good. You know what I mean? I'm good. And speaking of people wanting to show off their wangs and everything, Nishon's banned in my chat because he is an annoying creeper, but if he is watching, yeah, Nishon, you should check out the Outcast Owls. We owl here. Skelly's back, and Skelly would really like to have you on his show. I said that in Alex's chat because Nishon's obsessed crazy ass was like stalking me. Hey Crystal, welcome. Good to see you. I haven't done a panel, but I don't do panels really. I don't know. I don't like doing panels because I feel like there's always like a little bit of a delay and then everyone ends up talking over each other. Extorted him? I don't think so. I don't think accepting gifts from a friend on holidays and stuff is considered extortion. But I mean, that's a new one on me. I never heard of that before. Yeah, I am. I'm doing a lot better than I was back in the day, that's for sure. Yeah, I don't like the screaming matches, and I feel like I always end up talking over people. I don't know. I'm like awkward on panels. I don't really like panels too much. Beta ain't the queen of nothing. Beta's only the queen in her own mind. Beta's a queen of fake. That's the only thing she's a queen of. She fakes everything. She has, you know, a botted chat. You know, I think Scamman's even more fake than Beta, but still. Damn, I'm so fucking pissed off that my shit didn't work, though. Beta is not, if Beta was rich, she would own her own home. She wouldn't live in a condo. If Beta was rich, she would live in like a fucking mansion. No, I've never dated Nishan. I never would. Hell no. Ugh. Beta's gross. That's, ugh. I don't even like talking about her this much, honestly. Because to me, she's very irrelevant. I mean, I'm just, you know, I've seen another side, a totally different side of Beta since she started streaming than how she used to pretend that she was all nice back in the day of the Carterverse, you know, back in those days. And she used to send everybody like jewelry and all of that stuff. But she's one that has really changed for the worse. Those are bots, you moron. Why do you not understand that she bots her chat? No one should buy into anything that Beta or Sandman does or says. Sorry, Scamman. Because it's all fake. It's all botted. Like, I don't think Crystal bots her chats, at least. You know what I'm saying? I think Crystal has like genuine hype from coming back, but she's not like botting her chats. Like Beta has always botted her chats because no one's giving a fuck. No, she damn sure isn't. Beta, even out of the three of us, between me, Crystal, and Beta actually, I don't think Beta ever even talked to Aaron. You know? I think she used to just hang around in the background and like try to do witchcraft on people or something. I don't know. She always claimed she was a witch, and that people are getting it twisted. They're saying this Nancy. No, Nancy wasn't part of it. It was Beta, Barb, and Jamie were known as the Carterverse witches back in those days. Yeah, I don't know how Aaron, I don't even know. I didn't even know if Aaron really... Trying to remember, did Aaron even really ever know Beta or really even address Beta? I can't really remember. Why would they bot their own videos and then turn around and privatize them or pull them make the membership only? Because they want to look like they're big shit. They're trying to hype themselves up. Yes, I can. I can pin a post today. No, Papa Roach. That's not true. No, Aaron never sent Beta no damn money. You're crazy. You're crazy. Okay, no problem. Well, I don't know if it's nicer out there than it is here, but today would probably be a decent day for a bike ride, but it's too cold to tan. It's like the high's only like 62 today. I'm kind of pissed. I wanted to be tanning today. Did Aaron block her? I didn't even know about that. Aaron blocked everyone, though. If she blames anyone for Aaron blocking her, it's probably Melanie. Melanie's the one that used to make Aaron block people, especially females, any females. I don't know. I don't think Beta, I don't know. I don't think Beta ever liked Aaron like that or tried to get all up in his DMs, but God only knows. She probably did. She was like that with she was like that with Captain Content. She tried to, she was like that with Blogger. Like, she always tries to go after, like, anyone that I've been interested in, pretty much. So the only reason she didn't with Attila is because of Jewel. But Beta always tends to go after my fucking leftovers. So she probably did try to holler at Aaron. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh yeah, let's talk about that guy, John Jacobs. I know, it's gross. That guy seems really unhinged. And I don't know. She did. I don't remember that, Crystal. Oh, yeah, Beta. Yeah, I heard you say that earlier, Crystal, and I did agree with that, too. That I do think that Beta hooked up with Cheeto, allegedly. That's what everybody was saying. People were saying she gave Captain a blowy and that she hooked up with Cheeto. You know, did more than that with Cheeto, allegedly. Yeah, he just seems unhinged, John Jacobs, and it just doesn't seem like a good situation at all. And VP will never, ever, I just feel like she's the biggest lost cause. She will never learn. Like, you know, it's nice to at least see Crystal, like, I was happy to hear you, Crystal, saying, like, oh, you know, I can coexist with these people and this and that. Like, you're already, like, at least Crystal's matured. Crystal's actually matured some in the time she's been gone. That's for sure. Some of these other people, they never fucking mature. It's like, what the fuck is going on? Some of y'all I'm concerned for, you know? Because some of y'all just cannot coexist with anyone. You have to fucking, you're jealous bitches. You have to constantly fucking be making up lies about people, trying to slander people, trying to drag everybody's name through the mud just because of jealousy. It's pathetic. Yeah, but you know what? I mean, you can say what you want to say about Crystal, but at the same time, she's not like vindictive like Beta and them. Crystal's not, you know, Crystal. No, we're not making up any lies about Beta. Crystal's not been out here causing trouble for the past fucking however long. You know what I'm saying? Beta has, and so has Scamman. Crystal's not out here trying to troll anybody to death. Figure it the fuck out. Crystal just goes and does her own thing. Fucking, yeah, she talks and socializes with people on her panel. You know, I don't know if she still does like her dancing. She used to do like her dancing videos and stuff. But like she was just talking to Skelly and they were talking about a lot of celebrity stuff. They started talking a little bit about some political stuff. But just having a pretty normal conversation. At least Crystal can talk about other things than just fucking drama over here and try to use everyone for her content. That's fucking weak. I'm not surprised at all, Crystal, to hear you say that, because she tried to send some weirdo dude after me that was like a porn guy. He was like a porn guy, fucking misogynistic sleazebag porno dude in Vegas, and she's trying to like tell him to like come over here and talk to me, and I don't know. And I was not like even friends with her, and like that. First of all, Beta's just evil. She does evil, backhanded, really nasty stuff to people behind the scenes because she's jealous of everyone, because she wants all the attention. It's fucking pathetic. She's like, Beta, you're like 50 something, 50 years old or more. Like, fucking grow the fuck up. Like, let people do their own thing. You know, who cares what Crystal's doing? Who cares what anyone else is doing? You know, you do your own thing, bot your fucking chat, live in your fantasy world where you think you have so many people that support you, you know, because you have a botted chat. And fucking let everybody else do their own thing. Who gives a shit? And why don't they leave Blogger the fuck alone? No, the fuck she didn't. Not even close. Crystal has been around forever. Crystal's been streaming way longer than Beta. Way longer, dude. Way longer. Crystal fucking was streaming with Chicken Andy back in the day and shit. You're crazy. Beta just, I don't give a fuck how many fucking viewers I have. I don't give a fuck, because that's not how I measure my fucking self-esteem. You know, I have way more to offer the fucking world than the fucking live streaming bullshit and just sitting here talking shit about people or whatever, shooting the shit with you guys. Thank you, Rob Q. God bless you. I hope you're having a blessed weekend. Exactly. Crystal's been doing her thing for years. Just because she took a break and then, or whatever, and was like kind of laying low for a while, and then Beta fucking basically hyped her own self up. I don't know. It doesn't change history. I'm sorry, but you can't rewrite history like that. Beta, no the fuck Beta is not. You are such a stupid fool. You just, all you can do is lie. I don't think you're capable of telling the truth. Ron's altered teeth. Crystal's highlight was with Gucci's. I mean, Crystal was on Captain. I liked, my favorite thing probably that I look back on was when Crystal was on Captain's RV. It was still one of my favorite moments. And Crystal's sitting there and Minette's in the back in the bed, right? And Minette had pissed herself in the back. And you hear Captain go back there and he's all upset. And Crystal's like, Cappy, what is it? And he's just like, he just goes, it's over. It was so funny. He's like, oh my gosh, I died because Crystal's like sitting up in the front. She has no idea what's going on, you know. He's so distraught. She's just like, Cappy, what is it? Oh man, that was funny. Those were the days for sure. Yo, shut the fuck up. Captain ditched me for Beta. You're crazy as hell. Captain ditched me to be gay, and that's just fine. He should be his authentic self. Oh, yeah, I remember that. That was funny. I didn't want Captain back then. Minette thought that I did. That's why. And I don't have a problem with Minette today. I hope Minette's doing well. Last time I saw Minette, she looked great. She looked like she lost a lot of weight. She looked a lot healthier. Hopefully she's not drinking so much anymore. Dude, it means he was gay. He wasn't into when a guy's gay. He's not interested in no kitty. Okay, figure it out. And it's fine with me. I have an amazing boyfriend. Like, I'm very happy with him, who's very much not gay. So it's all good and treats me way better than Captain ever did in the short time that we were hanging out together. Oh, good. I'm happy for you, Crystal. I hope he's better than that last guy. That last guy was worrisome. I saw a little bit of you streaming with that last guy that you were dating. And I, just so you know, I don't know where, let me get the record straight on this. I don't know where you heard this nonsense, but I was not celebrating your miscarriage at all. I didn't even know that you had a miscarriage, and I'm sorry for bringing it up, but I just want to set the record straight. I didn't even know that that happened until way after the fact. Like, it had to have been probably 6 months, at least probably 4 to 6 months after the fact, because Ganville came to my chat and I asked him whatever happened with, I thought Crystal was pregnant, because I asked him if he knew what was going on with you and if he had heard from you or anything, and then he told me that, and I was like, oh, I'm sorry to hear that, you know. But I definitely did not celebrate that, you know. That's crazy. Like, no. I'm not lying at all. I would love anybody to show some kind of clip where I'm like talking about it or I'm allegedly celebrating it or anything like that. So I don't know who told you that, Crystal, but they're fucking lying. I don't know if somebody in chat told you that, but they're fucking lying. I'm definitely not evil like that. Oh yeah, Crystal, do you like Saraya? My friend, I have a friend that's like super into WWE. That's like an old school childhood friend that I've known, like a friend of the family I've known since I was like 6. And he's supposed to be coming to visit here because they're supposed to be having like a WWE, a big WWE event coming up, a WrestleMania or something in Las Vegas. And he's supposed to be coming here to see that. And he said Saraya might be back. And I'm like, no fucking way. Oh, hey, there's my boyfriend. Woo! Good to see you. Forlorn Hope. Great to see you, hun. Yeah. Yeah, dude, I would be interested. I think I will become a WWE fan if Saraya comes back. I missed her the first time. Yeah, I missed her when she was, you know, Paige. I wasn't a fan of any of that. So I'm totally out of the loop, but I started to like her because of Ronnie Radke, actually, from Falling in Reverse. And I'm sad that they broke up, because she seems like a very nice, beautiful lady. Yeah, I know, and I wish they wouldn't have broke up. I don't really don't like the chick he's dating now. I don't think she's if he's still dating her, I don't think she's pretty. I think Surya is a lot prettier. Shut up, John Jacobs, you devil. Oh my gosh, do you really? Nice. Did you like their new song they came out with, Crystal? All My Women? I loved that song. Oh my gosh. And that seems like a song that you would like, too, because it's got a country thing going on. Because it's like country rock. Yeah, I thought that was really fun. And I loved the drama with, thank you, Skelly. I loved the drama with, with Brittany. Evil laugh with Brittany Furlan, even though I like Brittany Furlan and Tommy Lee because I'm a big Motley Crue fan. At least when it was the original band. And I don't have anything against like John 5, but it's just not, it can't possibly be the same as with Mick Mars. But I recently, not too recently, but I'd say in the last like maybe couple years started to like Falling in Reverse more and become a little bit more of a fan. But I think that they're like a little too like dark-sided and evil. But oh my gosh, that would be awesome if Ronnie Radke got saved and became a Christian. It could happen. I've seen Kat Von D, Perez Hilton now. Praise Jesus, praise the Lord, praise God the Father. You know, I'm so happy to see it. I'm so blessed to see it. So Ronnie Radke would be a great one. Or like I've always prayed like Marilyn Manson. Oh my gosh, that would be excellent too. I would love to have Marilyn Manson on board with Jesus. Is Vince Neil looking real? He's been through a lot, John Jacobs. He's been through a lot, you know. Oh, you need to shut up, Ron's Altered Teeth. I only hooked up with like 2 guys. I love that too. When people call me a streamer groupie and stuff, I'm like literally only like hooked up with 2 guys that were streamers ever. So you guys are on crack. And it wasn't even a thing really. And it was a mistake both times. It wasn't like a long thing. I've already been with my boyfriend like way longer than, you know, Captain Content was even around. Yeah, the blackout tattoos are pretty extreme. Pretty extreme, for sure. I know, I'm always looking rough. I'm sorry. Let's put up a recent picture of me looking hella rough, too. There, I'm looking hella rough in that picture. Yikes. I love how somebody was like, that's a picture from a long time ago. I'm like, yeah, because I've known my boyfriend for decades. I'm so sure. People are so funny. Attila. Shut up, John Jacobs. Shut the fuck up, fucking Salmon Andy. Get the fuck out of here. You ought to be kicked just for that. You know what you're going to get for that? Boot to the dome. A boot to the dome. Didn't Cringe run her husband off because she was so mean and abusive to him? What? I don't have no AI boyfriend, yo. What you talking about? That's not AI, you fool. Oh my gosh, shut up. Yeah, you're AI wife, homie, right? How's this AI? This is literally at the Unknown Bar in Las Vegas. I live streamed the whole thing. Get out of here. You even said, you already know. Don't talk about it. Don't talk about me like that, yo. Let's go back to David here. How about that? I want to make some art like this with David. Because the hair is just, it's too much. It's too close. Why is it the same? Why is it literally the same as Sideshow Bob? And look at Sideshow Bob with the knife there, you know? David got arrested. I'm really happy about that. We need to prosecute the hell out of this bastard. This sicko. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get in here. I don't know what's going on. Okay, I'm trying to pin Sunflower. Thank you. I'm trying to pin it. Thank you. Allegedly, it's Earth Day. No, I didn't hook up with no homeless man. Unless you consider Captain Content a homeless man. That was like the only, that was... And again, I said that was a mistake. And obviously that didn't work out for obvious reasons, folks, And that's okay. I learned from my mistakes. That's the most important thing. I learn from my mistakes and I don't repeat them. Now I have a wonderful boyfriend. I'm happy. I hope everyone, almost everyone, except Beta. Beta, you can just seethe in hell, in the pit of eternal hellfire for all I care. But, I am glad that Crystal does seem like she's, in a healthier place, which is great. I hope everyone is. I did see she was talking to Ganville a little bit last night, but I didn't watch live. I was kind of like bored. I wanted to hear more, maybe I missed the good parts, but I wanted to hear, I forget what they were talking about, but I wanted to hear more like, oh, Ganville, what, like catching up with Crystal and Ganville, like, yeah, like I want to hear all I want to hear the personal details of their personal lives. I don't want to hear all this other nonsense. I want to hear, like, oh, Ganville, what's going on with you? Oh, well, I'm engaged and we're going to get married on such and such a date and wherever, and we have a baby on the way or whatever. I want to hear that kind of stuff. You're the devil. You go away. You're evil. I'm timing you out for 5 minutes. Time WW out. We're timing them out for 5 whole minutes because that's how bad I've been offended by this person. And you know what? VP, oh, that's another one who doesn't deserve to be happy. She deserves to, like, burn on fire in a dry gulch. That's the way I look at it. In my personal opinion. Yeah, right. It happens, Skelly. With me, it tended to happen quite a bit, kind of. But you know what? That's what happens when you like these kind of weird, you fall for these like kind of weird metrosexual guys. I'm not about that. I'm not about that life anymore. I have a manly man now. I had to turn from my evil ways. Well, yeah, the chat has been pretty good. We've had some definite celebs in the chat today with, Skelly and Crystal Ann coming by. I appreciate it. I definitely appreciate it. Yes, John Jacobs. I do remember that. Oh, well, I know you're not asking me, but yeah, I think we all remember that. That shit was crazy, wasn't it? I'm glad, that was good. But you know what? Why did Chicken beat him up? Because I heard some things about Chicken. I don't like, and I have nothing against Chicken, although I think he might be evil. I just don't, but I don't personally like dislike him or anything. But I mean, I heard some things about Chicken and Jacob. Okay, so I'm like, maybe he just didn't, maybe Captain was too fat and stinky for him. I don't know. I'm just saying what I heard. I don't know it to be true. I wasn't there, but there was a lot of shit that went down back in the day throughout the lore, Yeah, Cryptic, good to see you. Cryptic knows what's up. Yeah, that's what I heard about. I heard some things I heard there was some weird things going down between those two, but I don't know if it's true. Don't fucking kill me, Chicken. I know you're listening because you're my biggest fan. Give the stream a like. You wish you could still kick it on the YouTubes, but you had to go to Kick because that is the gay platform. By gays, for gays. No offense to any gays, but like maybe Psyche should check out Kick. You know? I'm just saying. Maybe because it was on camera, John Jacobs. Maybe he should have been smoother than that. Smooth operator. He should have been a smooth operator. But he wasn't. Maybe because it was like for the whole world to see. Chicken was like, oh no, we gotta keep it on the DL. What are you doing, Cappy? No, Cappy. It's funny. Somebody was saying recently, they were like, imagine calling him Cappy, and I was like, yeah, that's true. Cringe is irrelevant. Imagine giving a fuck about anything that fucking harpy has to say. Cringe is a fucking tart and a terrible person. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I mean, if you're down with that, that's on you. You're a weirdo though. You're always a naysayer in here. Ron's altered teeth. Why do you have to come in hiding? Why can't you just like say who you are? You have such strong opinions in the chat. Probably nothing. They're probably making it up. They keep bringing up cringe because apparently they want to try to bait me into going at her. They want to try to get some kind of level of content up and going, and they're just fucking, they don't like when people are getting along, you know? They don't like people to get along. They want everybody to fucking fight, and they want it to be drama, constant drama all the fucking time. You know how many people cannot stand the fact that like I'm cool with like Alex and Controlla now? They can't stand it. And you know what? I was saying before, I'm gonna get up on my fucking soapbox, my political soapbox, but that's exactly what these motherfuckers need to do. The nation, the leaders of, the world leaders could learn a few things from us ladies. And you know what? We need America, China, and Russia to team up. And you guys, if we could just do that and work together, then, you know, we would have, it would be a global superpower that nobody could fuck with, if you think about it. You know, power to the people and the ladies. Unless you're like Cringe or VP or who else, or Beta. They're so irrelevant, I forget about them. Why am I afraid of Alex? What, afraid of Alex? How? I beefed with Alex for years. I've never been afraid of Alex. I've never been afraid of anyone. I was the only one back then too that wasn't afraid of DX. When that's why what happened? I got fucking, you know, tormented so hard. You know what I mean? I'm never fucking afraid of anyone. I always fight. I'm little, but I'm like Scrappy, like Scrappy-Doo from, you know, Scooby-Doo. No, you just shut the hell up. You're gonna time out again for 5 minutes. No, you just fucking lick Vegan's ass and donate to her, and you have you fucking don't fucking donate over here, so fuck you. You shut the fuck up. You're a moron. You shut it. You're just as annoying as motherfucking Nishon. You should be banned again under this alt too, WW, because you have the nerve to fucking lick fucking Vegan's nasty ass. It's insane. That's one that I swear to God is another lost cause. Absolutely hopeless. I don't care what anyone says. You know, it's refreshing to see some of the changes that the Lord can make in people. Like, you know, I will not say anything bad about Crystal. I'll be chill. I'll call a truce with Crystal. You know what I'm saying? As long as she doesn't fucking shit talk me or whatnot, because Crystal's being cool. I see that Crystal has matured, at least over the past couple years, you know, that she's been laying low and doing her own thing. And, you know, that's refreshing to see. But some of these motherfuckers out here, and, you know, it's like they'll never learn. They'll never change. They'll never grow up. It's like, and it's sad. They're like stuck in a constant loop. And that is actually sad to see when I see that kind of shit. And they're just, to me, they're just absolutely hopeless. And Vegan is one of those people. You know what I mean? I can't believe this poor guy gave her $17,000 and it turns out he seems like he's like mentally unhinged or whatever from the videos that I saw where, yeah, he was saying some weird, crazy shit, I guess. And like, you know, it's just not good. It's not good. Yeah, it's not good karma. I think Controlla was saying that, like, not all money is good money. Or was that, I know Alex was saying that. Sorry, Alex. Shout out Alexandra Mayers. Because, you know, Alex has a pretty good head on her shoulders these days as well. And so it's just been great because I do see, like, the Lord working in people's lives. Are you a hopeless streamer? That's not good, Skelly. No, I don't think so. No, I think you're a really talented streamer. I just think that there's so much more that's funny, because I know you're a really funny guy and entertaining. And that's one thing I think you have on a lot of these people, that you're just naturally very funny and entertaining. But I just think that, like, honestly, it just the Controlla coverage just doesn't hit like it used to when she was messy. Like I said in your chat the other day, like, when she was like hella messy, it just hit different. But like, there's so many people that are like hella messy right now that like I said, yeah, we're trying to get, you know, Nishan on your show. And I feel like Nishan could almost be like, you know, we kind of, I don't know what Tommy James has been doing, but I just miss that. I still will always miss that Tommy James, that version of Tommy James where he was just, you know, humping his pillow and dancing it around in his underwear and just being crazy. And the time he took the shower, and then just goofy ass Tommy James, and then the fucking camera, the phone or whatever fell, and he was just, his reaction to it was what was so funny too. It was hilarious. But yeah, he just, you know, he's got a girlfriend. Yeah. Oh wow, I'm scared. She's probably some other junkie chick, and they're probably getting all fucked up together. It's probably not good. That's what I'm, you know, because, you know, Tommy James is kind of like a hidden gem of Spokane.
Anonymous sent $15, Queen of the Internet, Tricialicious.
Oh, thank you very much. I don't even have my speaker on. Is music gonna play? Maybe no media. I'm waiting to see. You know what? I don't know why I don't have my speaker on. Actually, I don't know where the hell my speaker is. Maybe I should turn it on. Thank you so much. Well, maybe there's not media attached to that, because it would just play. But thank you. I appreciate it. I surely do appreciate it. Where the hell is my speaker? Oh, it is in here. Oh, sorry guys. I'll turn it on. Oh my gosh, all the cats are sleeping in here. Cuckoo kitty. All the cats are cuckoo these days. I'm the real kitty gang over here, spicy kitty gang. Well, thank you very much. Whoa.
Anonymous sent $15, Queen of the Internet, Tricialicious.
Wait, is that again, or is that the same one? I'm so confused. What's going on? Maybe that's because I just turned my speaker on. Maybe that's what's going on. I think that's what happened. I think it just played through my speaker. Well, thank you. That's cool. Maybe because I just turned my speaker on. But yeah, these guys are, I don't know. What do you guys think? Hopefully, I don't like looking at David. I don't know what to look at. David sucks. I don't have any like really good pictures on here. I need to make some more AI art. Somebody was asking about the AI art. And I need to make some AI art, that's for sure. I have some AI art that I was working on. I sculpted a nice thing for my boyfriend, but then my stupid cats, one of them, I don't know, it's a beautiful, I could just tell you guys what it is. I mean, I could show you guys, but I don't really care right now. But it's a beautiful tree stump, and it has like little grass and little flowers like growing up around it. And it says Brisha on it. But then one of the cats like broke off a couple of the little grass blades of grass. It made me very sad. It made me very sad. Fuck David. I think David's a fucking sicko. You know what, Skelly? Have you covered that? It made me so sad because honestly, I found out about, like, you probably don't know this, but I found out about David like early, like the beginning of 2025. And I was actually a fan of his music. I never like saw him in concert or spent any money or anything in any way like on his music, but he was definitely on some playlists I was like, you know, listening to and stuff, and he would play on my Spotify because I got into this artist called Chesil, and David's music was like really similar, so I would just like go on Spotify and be like, oh, play like the Chesil station and or whatever. And he didn't have a lot of music out, so it would start playing like David's music and other similar artists, you know. And I love all those artists, but damn. The David thing was insane. When I found out, I was really, really upset. Well, it was weird because I found out it was like really early. It was like 5 in the morning, 6 in the morning, something like that. My time, which is obviously Pacific time, which is the same time they found, you know, the body in the frunk of the car. And I remember seeing it, like the breaking news on like YouTube. And I was like, oh my gosh. And I'm like, that's like my old, you know, stomping grounds. Like, that's like my old hood. I was like, you know, Hollywood is where, you know, they reported that they found the car, you know, and it was just first reported that it was, you know, found in Hollywood, or in Hollywood, there was this car with a body. So I was just like, oh my gosh, this is terrible. And I had like, I think I was like, I don't know, I couldn't sleep or something was going on with my sleeping. So I was like really tired, and I was like going back to sleep at like after, but like that's like the last thing I saw before I went to sleep, and went back to sleep. And I was just like, I don't know, I had a bad feeling about it before I even knew it had anything to do with David. It just like, I don't know why, but it just kind of like that, it stood out to me, and I had a bad feeling. I guess just because of like where the location of where it was and stuff, but I would have never guessed, of course. And then to find out that it was belonged to David, I was like, oh no, because, you know, I was a fan of his music. And then, you know, like I said, I never bought any of his merch or his albums or went to his concerts or anything like that, but I had like, and I had been a fan of his music for like less than a year. But it's crazy. It's like this new artist that I just had recently become a fan of and stuff. I find out there's a body, and I'm, you know, that obviously wasn't looking good for homeboy in the beginning, you know. And then as the more details came to light about, you know, the age of the, you know, after the identity of, you know, after Celeste's identity came out, and then the, you know, her age and all the details with the matching finger tattoo and I was just like, oh hell no, like he's cooked. Like David is just evil. Like ew. And yeah, why are there not like sexual like predator, what, you know, like sexual conduct with a, I mean, I guess maybe that's hard to prove, but like I don't know. Maybe that's why he hasn't had charges like that. But I mean, it doesn't seem hard to, I don't know, ascertain that they were, you know, in a romantic relationship. He was in a romantic relationship with a minor, and that's, you know, who then ended up, I guess, disassembled and, you know, dismembered in his car. That's terrible. Yeah, I don't know why the hell it took so long. I don't know why, you know, they arrested him now of all time, you know, after it had been so long. The only thing I can think is, you know, maybe they, and a lot of other people I've seen saying this, maybe they knew that he was about to bounce or something like that. You know what I'm saying? You're retarded. Stop spamming. Maybe talk about, like, stay on topic. I'm about to have to put on, I need to find out a new way to put up like different chat rules too. I'm gonna have to ask. ChatGPT ain't gonna even know. Ain't nobody know. I swear it's some bullshit. But yeah, I just hope to God on Monday, you know, they throw the book at him. I hope they have an airtight case. I mean, I guarantee that they're privy to a lot more information than we are. I'm nervous about what's going to come out, you know, in the media, like what the details, the probably horrific, dark details that are going to, who the hell am I stalking now, by the way? The dark details that are going to come out, most likely about this case. Like, I'm, you know, because it's dark. It got dark, real quick. You know, it was dark pretty much right off the get-go. And yeah, I mean, I think David is, I don't know, he seems evil. I don't like how his parents are like standing up for him. I mean, in a way, I guess you'll be like, you know, yeah, as a parent, I guess, you know, I don't know. I almost want to make excuses for them or try to sympathize with his parents, but at the same time, I know that guy Wade Wilson, his dad turned his ass in. And you know what? I don't even think that man claimed to be a Christian or anything. I don't know. I gotta say, I don't know anything about his religious views or lack thereof. I have no idea whether he's religious or subscribes to any certain religion or whatnot. But that man at least did the right thing. And he actually turned his own son in, you know? God bless him. There's claims that he may have gotten in a fight with her and was holding her hostage and starving her before she officially died because she lost so much. Oh my gosh, that would be fucking terrible. That's psychotic if that's, holy shit. And then cut her up and put her, that's crazy as hell. Like, if that's the case, that this guy, wow. We need to, I don't know. He needs to go to the fucking Bermuda Triangle or some shit. He needs, like, I don't know. That's insane. That's a special kind of fucking psycho. You know what I'm saying? That's like, that's what I'm saying. Who knows what, you know, is actually going to come out with this case. Like, I think it's going to be a big one. You know, like the P. Diddy thing. I think if this is going to be another big one, because this is pretty unprecedented. I don't think I don't know why, I feel like I can never say that word right. But anyways, I don't know why, you know, this young man would throw his whole life away and do something this, like, just heinous, you know? I've never heard of I don't think ever in history have I ever heard of another celebrity necessarily, has there been, that's ever really done something, I mean, like this? Supposedly she was left at his house while he was on tour, and that's when she disappeared, and his manager had deleted a bunch of messages in Discord. What? Whoa, Skelly, how you know this shit? What? Because I've been trying to keep up with this. I ain't never heard that shit. That's holy shit. That'd be wild as hell. That would be wild as hell. And you know what? I mean, I don't know. I mean, I would think that they can go and arrest somebody to get to interrogate them, whatever, to get info out of them. And you know, I know they can arrest somebody on something, and then they can slap them with a whole bunch of other charges afterwards. I know they've done that shit to people before. I hope that that's what happens. I just really hope to see justice done in this case, because this is a bizarre case that is very disturbing, extremely dark, extremely disturbing on so many different levels, you know. Yeah, I really hope and pray that justice is done. It feels like it's starting to move in there. When I heard about them having a grand jury and stuff, I was like, okay, finally, like, it's something's happening, like some movement is happening on this case, because before that it was just like, why is nothing happening? But then now, you know, I think they're working, and of course they can't, they're not going to tell the public everything they know, you know. Nobody's going to be privy to the inside info on this case. you know, hopefully just for the interest of the law. But, you know, until it's all done, as my boyfriend would say, done and dusted, as he would say, you know, until the case has been prosecuted and it's all wrapped up, I don't think we're going to know everything about it. But I already see, like, I'm sure there's going to be the whole Netflix documentary, you know, in the future and everything. And because I've never heard of at least a musician, like a singer or anything, doing, like, you know, that's what I'm thinking too, Skelly. That's exactly what I'm thinking. And I'm a little apprehensive about it because already the stuff that I found out has been like, wow, has scarred my mind. And even watching some of his music videos, and you know, I used to think like his music was beautiful and stuff. I didn't know it was about like a, you know, a little like 13, 14-year-old girl. That's some disturbing ass shit. I feel like, you know, I don't know. I feel like very misled. I don't know. I think misled is an understatement. You know, it's sickening. Oh no. Well, I heard that they were about to auction the car off, and he picked it up at the last minute. Him or somebody with power of attorney for him allegedly went to wherever they were holding it, picked it up at the last minute, and they've been holding it for so long it racked up like 10.5 fucking K fucking fees on it. But they still paid it and went and picked up the car, allegedly. He had 6 dudes living in his house? Oh, hell no. What? Ew, I'm creeped out. What the fuck? I don't know how you know this shit, but this shit is creepy as hell sounding. This is sounding worse and worse as it goes on. That's what I was afraid of. I knew it was going to be some bad shit coming out. Jeez Louise. Really? My goodness. Well, sounds like you know a lot about this that I have not heard. But it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. I already know. It is crazy. That's a crazy fucking. That's a one hell of a predicament to be in, and that's not. It's not okay at all. Like that's not a. I wonder if Crystal knows about this guy. Yeah, I just discovered him like January of like 2025. And then all of a sudden this shit popped off. I was like, whoa, what? In September, you know? I hadn't even like listened to his music or anything for like even a year. And then there's a body found, you know, in the front of his car. I was like, what the hell? Really? Oh my gosh. I need to hear this, yeah. Because, I don't know, it seems like, I don't know. It just seems, I'm hearing the same shit about it over and over. I haven't heard that though. Hey Psyche, great to see you. I hope you're having a blessed weekend. I guess it's Earth Day, allegedly. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. I just thought this was a weird picture too, how he's wearing that screen thing and then Sideshow Bob is wearing the green shirt and has a knife. I was like, damn, this shit is too, what? This shit's freaky. Don't they say like the Simpsons predict the future? So they said the Simpsons. They say he's always predicting the future and shit. Even the bags under the eyes. Look at that. Look at that. Damn. He looks like he's just a black Sideshow Bob. When you really look at him. The lip and everything. I can see it. Yeah. It's freaky. It's a bit freaky. That the Simpsons are black. They're actually, oh my. Well then maybe if they're actually black, then this guy's actually black too. which would mean they could have been predicting. I don't know. This is creepy. I'm getting creeped out. Oh my gosh. Psyche, I love that you know this kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see you say a lot of things on your stream that are things that I'm like, yeah, we're definitely from like the same like era and stuff. I always like get your references and stuff. Yeah, you know some cool stuff for sure. Yeah, right? I don't know. Yeah, maybe that's crazy. That's crazy to think about for sure. But yeah, I don't know. I heard they were saying Scamman was in an uproar earlier about, I don't know what about Skelly or something. I don't know, but I mean, I'm sure he is, because I really think he's trying to be like Skelly, but he doesn't know, he hasn't been around, he doesn't know the lore. He's just like, you know, a pretender. He's just fake. He's fake as hell, just like Beta. Ew. But yeah, the whole David thing is just, I guess we'll see what happens on Monday. I'm sure he's not having a good weekend, though. I'm sure he's not having a blessed weekend. I hope everybody else is, though. That's for sure. Not David. I don't know. Q seems like he's maybe going through something lately. I hope he's okay. I saw Rick. I hope everybody prays for Rick Basuba, by the way, because I saw Rick and Skelly's and it was like really heartbreaking. Really, like, you know, I'm really honestly, and I don't care if Rick hates me or not, but I'm really sad for Rick and Sue. Oh my gosh, let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. That's what I was supposed to fucking talk about. Holy shit. Where the fucking hell? I gotta get the screenshot. Yo, let me get the screenshot real quick. Let me get the screenshot for you guys. Oh, hell yeah. Let's get the screenshot up here. What am I thinking? Durr. Well, it's just a lot going on lately. It's just a lot. That's what... Is that what Alex said? I think that's what Alex said. Check this shit out, yo. Somebody tipped me off that these motherfucking higgas were crying about this, I guess yeah, they were crying about me and lying about me. I saw somebody lying yesterday, trying to get, was it yesterday or the day before? In Skelly's chat, trying to get Rick all riled up. And I think that, let me just say this, like, you're fucking terrible, dude. And there's nothing wrong with what the fuck I said. There's literally, here, let me, in fact, and let it be noted, this is on Big T's stream, right? This is on Big T's stream. So, you know, Piggy Pebs and Gaia, if you weren't fucking stalking the fuck out of Big T, you wouldn't get your fucking feelings hurt. You wouldn't get your little fifis hurt, your feelings. You wouldn't be so in your feelings all the time. Isn't that right, Piggy Pebs? You fucking piece of shit. One of the biggest pieces of shit in this fucking whole community. That's another one. Don't let me forget fucking Piggy Pebs. Like, literally one of the most evil fucking nasty fucking pieces of shit I have ever fucking had the fucking misfortune of knowing in my life. Oh, shut the hell up. You're always trying to, now you want everyone to feel sorry for you? Go fucking cry to VP about it. Fucking go cry to fucking VP about it. Fuck you. I'm sick of your fake fucking and manipulative ass. You're just trying to fucking manipulate me, WW. You know? You're another one. And ain't nobody got time for that. I'm tired of you. I'm talking about something else. Don't come in here and try to make it all about you. Go kiss VP's ass. Fucking, I don't like fucking VP. You fucking donate to her. You kiss her fucking ass. Fucking kick rocks. You don't need to be in here. This ain't gonna help your fucking depression, bro. All right? Go fucking touch grass. Go fucking take a walk. Go get some fresh air. Go do something fun. Go out and use your money and go fucking have a nice meal instead of fucking donating it to a fucking pig, fucking junkie piece of shit, fucking psycho bitch ass hoe like fucking VP, glory hole piece of fucking shit that fucking thinks her shit don't stink for some reason, thinks she's fucking special. Like, maybe you deserve to fucking be depressed. No, but you know what? He might as well be. WW's acting like that guy. You know, is it any wonder everybody that donates, all these guys that donate to VP are all like, "Wow, woe is me, I'm depressed." Fuck off. You know, fuck off with, go tell VP about your fucking depression. I don't want to hear about it. I'm not your fucking therapist. You know, go tell a fucking therapist. I don't know what the fuck to tell you. You know, it's bad karma. You're gonna fucking be depressed. You're gonna fucking be depressed when you live your life wrong and fucking do all this shit. And have fucking bad karma from it. Especially when you give your fucking money to evil people and you fund fucking evil fucking cunts. Close to what guy? Rick? No, not that I know of. Anyways, this is the shit they had to say. And you know what? And then I'm pretty sure they made sure to have to conveniently double the line up underneath it, because I'm pretty sure under here I said something about like, I pray for them or something like that underneath. You can see the next comment down is from me as well. This is in Big T's chat. And these fucking pigs have to fucking circle it. And what bothers me is they're trying to fucking get Rick and Sue all riled up, and they're trying to add negativity to fucking Rick's life. That's the last fucking thing that he needs. Why? For their own content. They don't give a fuck about anybody. They truly do not give a fuck about anyone. Don't be fooled into thinking that some of these people are your fucking friends. And it's a good thing, I'm glad for him, that Blogger is starting to hopefully wake up a little bit about fucking pig ass Beat of the Witch and Scam Man. You know what I'm saying? People need to wake the fuck up. It's pathetic. These people like don't fucking care about you. They're trying to like literally troll you to death, some of them. Like, how stupid can you fucking be? And look at the Blogger, look at the situation that you're in. You know, you think you should keep taking advice from these same fucking people? Like, like, wake the fuck up. Oh my gosh. But this is the thing. They're trying to start shit. First they were trying to tell Rick that I was fucking telling people that they need to go after Sue and that to go attack Sue, and that they have the fucking screenshots, right? Which was completely bullshit and a lie, because that never fucking happened. But here finally, these fucking sneaker fucking sniffing pieces of shit finally post the fucking screenshots that they're crying about, trying to demonize me over. It's fucking so pathetic, dude. I'm not trying to compare people. What I'm saying is, the point is, you're a fucking piece of shit scumbag. It's a scumbag fucking move to go to somebody. Like, how fucking stupid are you fucking sneaker sniffers? The whole thing went over your head. The point that I was making is, it's a scumbag move to go to fucking somebody that fucking lost a loved one in whatever capacity and be trying to say nasty shit about them. And I did not join in on any nasty shit that was said about Sue, other than I did state the truth here, which is exactly what happened. I'm sorry that people can't handle the fucking truth. And did I go and fucking say anything nasty to Sue or Rick? No, I didn't. In fact, I prayed for Rick and Sue. And I didn't join in on the people that were saying, oh, fuck Sue because Sue's wasn't Dominic's real mom. Anyway. I never joined in on that either, because I don't subscribe to that mentality. So there's that. Yes, I fucking did know him personally, you fucking retard. So did Crystal Ann. You're a moron. You weren't fucking here. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You weren't around then. You fucking retard sneaker sniffers or whoever the fuck you are fucking new. You're noobs. You're new kids on the block. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And you should all be fucking ousted. All the cowards that fucking never ever that refuse to show their faces ever should all be ousted from all of these communities, in my opinion. I'm waging war on all the fucking faceless ass bitch ass cowards like Scam Man, fucking lying fake ass, and fucking Beat of the Witch. Like, we know who fucking, like, even Crystal. Crystal's not fucking afraid to show her face. We know who Crystal is. You know what I'm saying? The only people I'm giving any motherfucking respect to at all, even, like, any fucking little fucking increment of fucking respect to, you better fucking not be, you better show your fucking face and not be a scared ass bitch that can't even ever fucking, has never fucking showed your face and is a fucking coward. Like, I'm not about that life. I'm down with, and I believe, like, even, what did I just step on an egg? Even Blogger will say it, like, and I agree with that, camming up and stuff and going live when you feel like it. I feel the same way. I think it extends to camming up too. You know what I mean? But there's a lot of people in these communities that, you know, we know what they look like because they have cammed up before. There's a lot of chatters even that have cammed up and haven't been afraid to cam up. But then I don't know why any of these fucking people are listened to, taken seriously, that are fucking just constantly, I forgot to get my drink, constantly afraid to show their fucking faces. It's like, why should anybody listen to anything that you have to fucking say? You're pathetic. You're a coward. Sit down and be a fucking part of the peanut gallery like you fucking are, because you're a bitch. And it's just disgusting to me that they're trying to weaponize Rick after he just lost his son. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Like, shut the fuck up. Why don't you stop fucking lying? Leave fucking Rick and Sue out of shit. You know? Leave them the fuck alone. Stop trying to use them in your petty fucking beefs, your petty online beefs, because you're obsessive fucking maniacs. Because you have no life and you're fucking miserable, fucking piggy pebs and Gaia and fucking sneaker sniffers. It's fucking sickening, dude. Like, I had a falling out with Rick. I don't even fucking like Rick. I don't even get along with Rick and Sue. But I can see that Rick clearly, especially from seeing him in fucking Skelly's chat the other day, I can only imagine what he's going through, okay? I don't think anybody wanted that outcome for him or his son, you know? And as a parent, I can only imagine what he's going through. As far as, like, Controlla making the $50 donation to Rick after she found out his son passed away, I don't think that there's anything wrong with that. I don't think she was trying to do anything nasty. I think she was trying to do something good and try to do a good deed. Then don't be here, because you don't deserve to be here. Because a lot of us have been through major shit and we have fucking earned our fucking right to be here and do the fucking talking we do and move in these fucking spaces. As far as I'm concerned, you don't deserve to fucking move in these spaces if that's the case. Fuck off, you know? Or know your role, shut your fucking hole, and be a part of the peanut gallery and just be in the chat. Stay in the fucking chat. That's the way I look at it. Stay in the fucking chat if you don't want to fucking be doxxed and fucking all of this shit. If you want to be, you know, I do agree with that. If you want to be a public figure, then you better be fucking ready for what comes with that. Oh, I haven't been through anything? Again, noob, you don't know what you're fucking talking about. You have no fucking idea what the fuck you're talking about whatsoever. You are talking out your fucking dirty ass. I'm disgusting for making what comment? This comment and saying that, you know, if I were a piece of shit, I could harass Sue, but I would never do that. I don't do, see, it goes over your head because you're a fucking moron. You're a fucking moron. I have not fucking harassed Rick and Sue in any way, shape, or form. I'm not a disgusting pig that would ever do something like that. Even regardless of whether I have, what my personal opinion is of them. You know, of them personally, I would never do something like that. You're fucking retarded. Because Sue harassed me for no fucking reason, got really nasty towards me. And I was explaining that we were having a conversation in the chat, basically about faith and about spirituality and things. And I'm saying, like, basically that's against everything, you know, that's against who I am. That's against everything I stand for if I were to do that. And I was honestly appalled. But I certainly never told anyone to go. And even now still, do I think anyone should ever go give Rick and Sue a hard time? Come on now. I never, and people, and it was probably you, somebody in the fucking chat was lying to Rick right in front of me, telling him that I was sending people after Sue, which was a blatant fucking lie. And here you go again. And that's another thing. People attacking people's faith. That needs to stop. That's what you fucking worms do when you have nothing else. You try to attack people's faith. You try to attack people's children, people's families. You're fucking pathetic. You're pathetic fucking maggots. That's why you're down there sniffing sneakers, because you're down there on that fucking ground level, down as small and as irrelevant and as pathetic as a fucking little maggot, little worm. That's exactly what your fucking problem is. I don't give a fuck about Tracy or her fucking dead dog. You can kiss my... We're talking about people. Why are you comparing somebody's... You're a fucking idiot. Okay, you're too stupid to be here. Go take a water break, my Higa. Goodbye. It's the stupidity for me. Why are you comparing somebody's dead child to somebody's dead dog? You cannot compare the two, you fucking moron. You are just an absolute shit for brain. Shut the fuck up. Get the fuck, go fucking go be stupid somewhere else. You insult me. You insult everyone. You insult Rick when you do that. You insult Sue. You insult his son. You're just sickening. Fuck off. How dare you? Like, this is what I'm talking about. I don't even fucking like Rick and Sue. Sue especially has been extremely nasty to me. But I would never do the same to her. Why? Because I believe in Jesus. And Jesus says to turn the other cheek. And I'm just not an evil, nasty person like that. You stupid fuck. Shit for brains. Dude, it's just the constantly, I cannot this is why my shit needs to be subscribers only, because I can't fucking, and even then, if this fucking bitch ass subscribes to me, they're going to be timed out, because I can't take the constant bombardment of stupidity, and to sit there, in fact, we're going to go fucking view it right now, to sit there and watch motherfucking Pebs and fucking Piggy, fucking Porky Pebs, and fucking Gaia, and his nasty face. I'll spare you guys from the sight of these two, but somebody sent me a clip, okay, of them talking shit and talking about me. I'm going to see if I can find it. Hold on. I don't know what's true. I think it was from, I guess they were live yesterday talking shit. I don't know, but we're going to see if we can fucking find it here somehow. Hold up 1 second. I don't even know what the fucking, this shit is pissing me off. I'm going to just close it because I can't deal with that right now. That's what I think about that. Sorry, that was the Sprite talking. I'm not even going to be a lady right now because y'all have been pissing me. Now, some of y'all are pissing me off. Sorry, boyfriend, if my sweet, loving, wonderful boyfriend is happened to be listening. Now, what the fuck? Don't fucking play with me, bitch. Can I do this? Or is this gonna play all day with me? You fucking son of a bitch. You know what? Just go back, you motherfucker. Oh my gosh, why is it doing this? Hold up. Such a pain in the ass. Oh my gosh, why? Please fucking work, you fucking bitch. Sorry, I'm getting ill and I struggle with technology. Yes, fucking motherfucker. I don't know. Just, no, whatever. It's fine. Just please leave me alone. I'm sorry, I'm talking to my computer. Very true. Thank you. Shane Johnson. Welcome to the chat. I hope you're having a blessed weekend. Oh, it's Vlad. Why is Vlad on here? Vlad who got facial feminization surgery. Don't even get me started on Vlad. Why is it all Vlad? Get out of here. Sorry. If Vlad and Fly Soldier. Thank God. Thank God we got that going on. We're not going to talk about it. We're not. Okay, what is going on? Am I tripping? Yes. Where is it? Hold on. I need to find this. Okay. Here we go. Let's see. Hopefully let's see if my volume is good. Let's pause it.
That long, but
there we go.
I seen this.
Okay, we're gonna roll the clip. Let's go. Let's get right into it, folks.
I think that the Zeb's channel is tagged on this. That's why I've seen it.
And this, I have the quote up here if you guys can read it that they're talking about. You know what I'm saying? So, and this is from the comments in Controla's Big T's chat, Medium T, taken out of context. Of course, they have my bottom comment that I made right after it. Pretty much, they had to double the line so they could blur that out. So that try to make me look like the bad guy, try to make me look like a villain. What are you talking about? What's going on with Jose? I thought Jose had a girlfriend he was talking to in Las Vegas that he was getting with named Charizard, and I was happy for them. That's the last I knew about Jose. He called me when my boyfriend was here, and my boyfriend was actually happy to have me answer the phone and talk to Jose because he knows who Jose is and stuff. And so that was pretty fun. And then Jose's girlfriend or lady friend, has come around here. Well, she's come around my chat and, maybe it's Jose on an alt. I don't know. But I like to believe that Jose has a lady friend in Las Vegas named Charizard. And if that's what I want to believe and that's what I've been seeing, then let me believe it. I think Jose has got a lady friend out here in Las Vegas, allegedly. So what? She says she came in here and says she's his girlfriend. She likes him. Why don't you let Jose live? What's the matter with you? Why are you hating on old Jose? Shut up, retard. Who are you to say anything to me? I'm not talking bad. And then you see, you're going to probably run back and lie. And Sue, Rick, anyone can see this and see how I feel about this stream. That's why I'm saying it publicly. I don't have shit to fucking hide. I'm not the one trying to weaponize Rick and Sue right now in their grief. That's fucking sickening. That's evil. It's probably the same people that told Crystal Ann that fucking I celebrated her having a miscarriage or some weird shit. They make up these fucking sick, crazy fucking lies. And then when they had no proof because they were lying, saying that I was telling people to come after Sue and attack her, this is the only thing that they could find and fucking, which is retard. This is just straight up retarded. But let's listen. Let's listen to the retarded ass clip.
And I was wondering, I'm going to get some thoughts on it. Obviously y'all can if y'all want to, but
non-tent.
Can the chat help me to figure out how...
Yeah, that woman was a fucking scat demon. She was a poop demon who terrorized me and my child for fucking Ganville and at the behest of Ganville and DX. You fucking idiot. Yeah, I will gladly and gratefully take all the prayers. Thank you very much. Stop trying to distract.
These two things are comparable. Okay?
Yes! Everybody knows it. She did scat porn. She hovered over a toilet and shat in it for fucking ducats. Okay? This is the woman, Gia Lovely, whose death I celebrated. If you want to look it up, go check out Gianna Love. I dare you to Google Gianna Love scat. You know the rest of it. P-word. You can go check it out for yourself. I'm not making any of this up. That's what I'm saying. You'll see her hovering over a toilet, taking a big old dookie into it. She's a nasty bitch. My religion, guess what it says? Guess what it says in the Bible? Do not cast your pearls unto swine. Okay? She was swine. She was swine. And God did with her what he saw fit. Period. Bitch. Deal with it. You know what? That's why God is in control. I'm not in control, because you know what? God knows when, somebody can be, he can work in someone's life, and he can use them for good, and work in someone's life or not. Punish me for what? Like you punished Gia? I feel you, Shane. I mean, I feel you on that. Why would you? You know what I mean? Like, make sure everything comes out all right. I know that's going to be somebody's response, just to make sure everything comes out all right. Ha ha ha. Dad jokes. But hi, Jack Black. Welcome to the chat. Anyways,
Y'all see
shut
this
up,
right here?
Ron. It's altered teeth.
If you don't see it, I guess it's somebody's live stream where, it's Controller's live stream.
I guess it's somebody's live stream. Like, you don't know exactly whose live stream it is, you stalking ass clown. Okay. Shut up, Gaia the groomer.
Tricialicious says, if I were like Sue, I would say nasty things to her about Dominic's passing, like she did to me about Aaron, but I won't. Oh my.
But I won't. Exactly. And did I? No, I certainly did not. Nor did I tell anybody to do so, or instruct anybody to attack Rick or Sue in any way, shape, or form. In fact, I said I was praying for them, which I do on a regular basis now. But, I will say I didn't start praying for them until I found out the sad news.
My God. That's the
how do you compare someone's son, if you want to play devil's advocate?
I'm not the one that's comparing. I'm talking about, and again, it goes over this dumb fucking sneaker chimp's head. Fucking idiot. That's why you're sitting in a fucking closet, you fucking idiot douche canoe. That the point I was making is that you don't treat somebody that way. That's not the way that I treat people. That's very low. That's low, scummy behavior that I don't participate in, bitch. And if anything, if anyone's comparing anything, Ron's altered teeth, you fucking weirdos are you're trying to compare somebody's dead dog to somebody's deceased child. I mean, we're talking about people here. We're talking about people, and it's nitpicking to talk about the relationship of a passed on loved one. I don't care if it's your fucking granny, your fucking kid, someone you loved, your fucking best friend, your fucking stepsister. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? It's a fucking human being. And you don't go and especially when you used to be friends with someone, allegedly, and supposedly cared about someone, go and then turn around because you don't like that they made peace with someone else and say nasty, disgusting things about a dead loved one and this and that. And, but this is completely taken out of context, and this is all that these fucking loser fucking closet fucking attic dwellers have to fucking bitch about it. Meanwhile, fucking, it's pathetic. No, you're the one that's comparing. I'm not. A life is a life. A human life is a human life. You're the disgusting disgrace for trying to say that somebody's life matters more than somebody else's life. You're a fucking weirdo. Yes, you did. Yes, you fucking did. That's why you just got timed out last time. Because then you said, oh, well, you talked bad about Tracy's deceased dog. And I just had to freak the fuck out on you, you stupid. See, that's how fucked you are in the head. You don't even remember the shit you say. Is it drugs, mental illness, or a combination of both? Because you're obviously stuck on stupid. And you could clearly went full retard. Okay? I did say what? You're a fucking idiot. You are literally too stupid to be here. You don't even know what the fuck you say. It's pathetic. Go fucking take another water break. You need a fucking water break. You're retarded. If I'm evil, you fucking don't even have a brain in your fucking head that functions. You literally can't even remember what you fucking said in the chat fucking 5 minutes ago, you stupid fuck. Not my fucking problem. Good God. Like I said, it's the stupidity for me. That's the shit that pisses me off. Right there.
Fucking nigga that you was fucking clocking online.
Yeah, that you were trying to fucking get with, and
he was ignoring.
And then, of course, we got fucking snakes up in here.
How's that even comparable? Some dude that you were a fucking thotty
The try-hard
to,
fucking
that
pick
he didn't
me,
even fucking
pathetic
spit
ass
on you?
bitch.
How do you compare that to someone's fucking son? That
You know
has
what's
to-
even
And then
crazier?
listen to what he says. He keeps saying he wouldn't even spit on you. Why? Is that what you do to Pebs? I bet it is.
Fine.
yeah, that you were trying to fucking
Yeah,
get
he
with,
wouldn't
and
spit on me.
he
You're
was
right.
ignoring.
How's that
Holy
even
shit.
comparable? Some dude that you were a fucking thotty to, that he didn't even fucking spit on you. How do you compare that to?
Do you spit on your thoughty fucking Pebbies? I bet you do. You nasty ass mother. And she liked nasty shit too. She's a nasty one. You want to call anyone a thoughty? We know Porky Pebs is a nasty thoughty, wanting to give you, giving you Blumpkins and shit, bragging about how she, gives you Blumpkins when you're on the toilet. Y'all are nasty as hell. Nasty.
Someone's fucking son. That
You know what's even crazier?
And yeah,
is a
he
couple
wouldn't
years-
have spit on me. He would have wined and dined me if he had the opportunity. Not spit on me. That's the way that you treat whatever that thing is that you won't claim, and apparently you consider a thotty. But Aaron didn't consider me a thotty because I am not a thotty. And he certainly would not have spit on me. You're right about that. Well, yep, it looks like Skelly is getting back into the mix. I don't know what, you want to call it. I don't know if you want to consider it grifting. I don't know how, but he's been reporting on some stuff. I think his stream went better today than it would have had he just talked about Controlla, because frankly, I think there's a lot more entertaining and exciting things going on these days besides Trolla. No offense to her, but like I said, and I've said this, she's cleaned up her life. I think, he could cover, I think Nishon would be great on the Owls. I think, he had Crystal on there today. That was more entertaining than watching, Controlla just chilling and minding her own business. It was actually kind of cool. He got to, like I said, I think that's more like kind of more of a hot topic right now. But yeah, I think Skelly's really talented when it comes to, his comedy. He's a really funny guy. I think he has a fun and funny take on a lot of things, and I don't think that he should. I mean, unless he wants to stop streaming, I never thought he should stop streaming. But I just think the Controlla thing, I feel like it's bad karma, because it's like I see the same people that have just been hating Controlla for years, even though she has changed for the better. So that part I don't get, but I'm more with it when it's like he's talking, if he's going to be reporting on other things, especially like stuff like more so in this community, I guess I could say. But anyways, let's go on with this.
A couple years ago,
Or we're never going to get
Sue
through this
and Rick
garbage.
spent thousands on Christmas for Sheridan.
That's another lie. Why don't you keep my child's name out of your mouth, you fucking disgusting porky pig? Rick and Sue most definitely did not spend thousands of dollars on my child for Christmas. You have no fucking clue what you're talking about. I love how them sending my child a few gifts for Christmas somehow turns into they spent thousands on my child. What were they buying her for that they spent thousands from sending a few gifts? Are you fucking kidding me? I don't think so, bitch. You're on fucking crack. Yes, they sent my child, Birkin bags and fucking... Shut the fuck up, Pebs. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about, you stupid bitch. And you have my kid's name in your mouth, as usual, because you're a fucking weirdo child predator. With your fucking creepy groomer fucking creepazoid that you give Blumpkins to that still won't claim your nasty, pathetic ass. Pig.
And
you're both
listen,
pigs.
I ain't gonna hold you, my nigga. Like, I wish that fucking Captain Content would have fucking stuck his dick somewhere else. Who knows if this bitch wouldn't even be a part of YouTube whatsoever.
Why are you worried about it? I have nothing to fucking do with your bitch ass. I don't come around you, bitch. I wouldn't fucking... Bitch, I'm not trying to go play in mud. Are you fucking kidding me? I don't come around your stank ass. I don't come around your stank ass, fucking ghetto ass neck of the woods or fucking corner of the jewel tubes, bitch. I don't come to your rundown stank ass fucking corner of the jewel tube street. So why the fuck are you worrying about me, bitch? I don't give you the time of day. I never have. I never fucking would. Get over it, closet boy. Nobody gives a fuck. You're a fucking little closet case bitch. Ugly little pig man. Exactly. Thank you, self-projecting ironic. I agree. I don't fucking talk about these two. I don't give a fuck. This was just brought to my attention. I don't talk about these two, but they're always constantly going after people's kids. Constantly with the kid talk. Can't say shit about me without mentioning my kid, huh, bitch? Because there's plenty I can fucking say about your pathetic, nasty ass. And when do I ever mention her kid? You know what I'm saying? There's plenty I can say without mentioning her kid. That's for damn sure.
Yeah.
But it's people like this, because at the end of the day, technically we're co-workers. We all work at the same place.
You wish, bitch.
But it's people like that, people like Rick, Sue, even Cardi, stuff that Cardi has done for Control and how Controller treats Cardi. It's stuff like that kind of turns those people away. People that don't mind.
Bitch, Cardi turned herself away. And fucking, I don't even know what the fuck. I think Cardi has fucking, I don't know what the fuck happened to her.
Throwing in a little something, towards content, towards a streamer, you know what I'm saying? And it just...
Shane, they shouldn't be talking about my kid, period. And also, what I don't like them trying to fucking use me, trying to weaponize fucking Rick and Sue, when it's just disgusting. I'm trying to illustrate this is the kind of people that they are. This is what they fucking do. They're trying to weaponize grieving people. It's fucking sick and fucking weird. Exactly. Yep. Okay, so Shane says these two literally spend hours and hours driving across the country just to bother someone and do absolutely nothing. Who the fuck has time for that nonsense? Exactly. Ain't nobody got time for that. Exactly. Because two fucking losers, miserable fucking scumbag losers. That's who. But it bothers me because the way that I see it, it's just low down, dirty ass behavior. It's everything that they do is. And they should be ousted, like from the fucking, you know what I'm saying? Exactly, Shane. They're fucking weirdos, sickos. Yeah, he sure as hell did. Self-projecting ironic. He was using, when Pebs and I were we were supposed to be friends at the time. He was using my daughter crying about from the CPS incident from years ago. That's right, babe. That's right. But yeah, he was using my daughter's voice, from her most traumatic moment as his dono alert sound. And this is when I was supposedly friends with Pebs. And she was on his stream and it's playing and she's expecting me not to get mad. And I'm like, the fuck is wrong with you? Both of y'all. What? There's some sick, twisted, mentally just fucked up in the head. Hey, Jewel, great to see you. What happened with your stream earlier? I showed up and next thing I know, just the stream I was like, what? Where did Jewel go? But I subscribe to your channel and put on all notifications. I was in there, my mod Sunflower was in there. But then you ended your stream real quick. That's what I'm saying, the Discord shit is evil. Oh, that sucks. I feel you, though. That can be a pain. I know, I was trying to get my shit to subscribe. I'm having some fucking issues with the fucking YouTubes as well, myself, and it's pissing me off. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much, Forlorn Hope, my sweetie. Yeah, I feel you, Jewel. I know, I'm having an issue. I was trying to make my shit subscribers only today, and it's not fucking working, and it's pissing me off. But yeah, this shit pissed me off, though, when I heard these two fucking trying to do this. I was just like, that's what bothers me, because I saw Rick starting to buy into it. Psh, girl, I've been at this many subscribers like forever, and it never seems to go up, but it's all good. I'm like, it's all good. I don't know. That's why I'm like, I'm tired of it. I don't know. Maybe I have to do some, I don't know. Maybe it's in order to activate, I have to do some lame stream through YouTube only and not through Prism. Probably. But, I saw Rick starting to like believe that person that was saying that, and it was just sickening, you know? And I just don't think it's right. I don't think it's right. It really bothered me. Like, it really, really broke my heart when I saw the things that Rick was saying in the Owls chat the other day. And I can, you know, I feel for him. And, like, I really do. And I don't think anyone should be adding any negativity whatsoever to him or Sue's life at all. You know, just, like, leave them out of your bullshit and your nefarious plans. Like you're a sick person to do this. Sick. It's sickening. These two are sick, but we already know they're sick. You know, they're fucking sick. But I hope to God that, you know, I don't think Skelly's like that. And I hope that Rick and Sue stay away from these fucking creeps. That's all, for their own, you know, mental well-being. Because these people are sick. They're trying to definitely weaponize them in their time of grief. And it's just, I don't know. I've seen some of the most disgusting, abhorrent behavior from Gaia the groomer. And here's some more.
It's so disheartening to see something like that, you know, I wish this was something where you could just get a nigga fired. You know, I wish I could walk into the boss's office and say, "Boss, come on, you see this?" And they say, "Oh, get that trash bitch out of here." And then she just...
Oh, do you wish you could report me for a comment that I made in Trolla's chat while you were stalking her? Oh, poor little pygmy man. Cry, baby. Oh, Gaia the Groomer doesn't like it. Oh, you don't like that I have a voice and I have a freedom of speech? Oh, poor little Gaia. Gaia the Groomer. Oh, poor baby. Fucking little baby, fucking pot-belly pig piece of shit.
Be gone, and you know, we don't ever got to see her again. Unfortunately, YouTube doesn't work that way. All right? So I just wanted to point out how fucking trash this hoe is. All right?
You don't have to see me ever again. Don't come around. Don't fucking come around Control Us. Don't come around my fucking shit. It's very simple. If you don't like someone, act as if they don't exist. Don't subscribe to them. Act like a fucking big boy. Put your big boy pants on. Act like a fucking grown-up. Don't go over to their shit. If you don't like it, don't fucking watch, bitch. Just like I don't watch you. It's as simple as that. Somebody sent me this clip. I never fucking talk about these two fucking losers. Pathetic fucking homeless bums. Exactly, Shane. Yep, exactly. Exactly. See? It's not that hard. I mean, other people understand. It's not, we're not speaking Greek here. Gaia, what's the fucking problem? He really is. I know, right? Self-projecting ironic. He's a fucking clown. He's a clown ass bitch. And it's like the people that are willing to co-sign this fucking the clownery is just, I don't even know. These clown shenanigans is just, it's wild as hell to me.
Controllers should just be like butt buddies and scissors and everything forever.
Yeah.
Aww.
I think the best thing Trisha could do
is
fucking stick you know how when they got the fucking pig that they stick the apple in the mouth and they tie it around?
Someone's mad that I'm cool with
That's
controller.
it. Yeah, that's it. And listen, I'm not gonna hate mamas. You got a nice little body, but man, just chop your fucking head off. Your personality is trash. You're a fucking disgusting, my nigga. I wish we could
Listen to him talk about me. I have a nice little body, but I need to chop my head. Like, this guy is unhinged. Like, listen, like, hello, David. He sounds like fucking David. And first of all, like, and then Porky Pebs has to sit there and listen to this. The guy that you're giving BJs to while he's taking a shiza on the fucking toilet, okay? And you got to smell all his stank up in your piggy nose, is talking about how I have a nice little body, and you're just sitting there like, this is normal. Get some self-respect, you dumpy ass broad. You're pathetic. The guy that doesn't even claim her, by the way, her unofficial boyfriend that she gives BJs to as he's taking a steamer on the toilet. Fucking pathetic. Oh, we're listening to Gaia and Porky Pebs, the piggy. I hope not. Self-projecting ironic. I don't think that that's the case. Judging by what I saw Rick say in Skelly's chat, I don't think that that's the case. Yeah, he is definitely disgusting. And he's talking about me, and he's talking about this comment I made. In Controlla's chat. This was a while back, after, I heard the news, this very sad, tragic news about, their son. And, and we were talking about it a little bit in the chat, I think I asked her if she heard about it or something, because I had heard about it from Alex, and I was like pretty upset by the news, Yeah, he absolutely does. He only talks tough to women. He's a fucking bitch. Total bitch. And he doesn't have to see me. He's fucking pathetic. Like, bitch, I don't see you. I usually don't see you. Like, why? Ain't nobody forcing you to see me anywhere. No one's forcing you to be watching the comments and control his chat. You idiot.
You just fucking Mr. Potato Head, nigga. Just take your whole fucking body off and just get rid of your fucking face, nigga, and your personality, and I think you'd be amazing.
Yeah, she's got the body of a little boy with big.
Well, I don't know about little boy though. Like,
yes,
she got a
little
nice
boy with implants.
She got a
That was funny because Chicken Cake said I have the body of a little boy, and he's like, yeah, and then he's like, well, I don't know about a body. That was funny. Yeah, so Chicken Cakes, are you trying to get him to agree that he's attracted to the bodies of little boys? That's sly work, Chicken Cakes, sly work, Snakes. What team are you actually working for, Snakes? Good job, Snakes. We'll keep you on the payroll for a little bit longer, Snakes. Good. I like how you threw that one in there. Let's hear that again. Pay attention to the fucking forked tongue, fucking silver tongue snakes over here.
rid of your fucking face, nigga, and your personality, and I think you'd be amazing.
Yeah, she's got the body of a little boy with big.
Well, I don't know about little boy though. Like,
yes,
she got a
little
nice
boy with implants.
She got a nice little petite body, you know. I'll give her the credit for the petite body, but.
And Pebs has to sit there and listen as Pebs hits the vape. She got a nice little petite body. Yeah. Pebs is just like, fuck this shit. Fuck this shit. I just gave him a plum kid right before this, man. Fuck this shit, man. Fuck this. I love it.
Her mouth is just disgusting. She's trash.
My mouth, bitch. Isn't Pebs like Pebs? Pebs is giving you BJ's on the toilet. and she got brown stuff in between her teeth. But you want to talk. I know he's talking about the things that come out of my mouth, but you are a portly little pig. You shouldn't even be talking about me, sir. You little pigman. Okay. Yeah, that was weird, right? Wasn't that a little? It got a little weird. But it's bound to get weird with these three freakazoids. You know what I'm saying? The only way it could get weirder is if it was like a panel, probably with like Beta, Blogger, and Scamman. Then it's gonna get real freaky. But I don't know. I don't know who would be weirder. These guys actually are weirder to me. Now that I think about it, probably. I don't know, man. They're all evil. They're all sickos. Hell no. You're right about that, Shane. No, they sure as hell haven't traveled across to stand outside no man's place, for sure. Definitely not. No, I would like to see that, though. That should be Gaia's next mission. Prove he's a man. Maybe it could be like a rite of passage for him, where he can finally feel like David. He has a lot in common with David, doesn't he? Now that we think about it, he's got quite a bit in common with David, who just got arrested, doesn't he? He likes little girls. You know, he likes to groom teens. He likes to talk about cutting women's heads off, and dismembering women and stuff, dismembering females. I don't know. I'm creeped out, yo. I'm creeped out by all this talk. Thank you, Shane. I very much appreciate that. Yeah, he sure did. You're absolutely right about that. Self-projecting ironic. He did. He went after Alex and Controller, both IRL. He's a weirdo stalker. He's a motherfucking weirdo. Luckily, he can't afford to travel this far away. That's the thing that saves me from a lot of these creepazoids. Thank God. It's God. God is protecting me. Lord Jesus, keep protecting me, Lord. In Jesus' name, amen. Protect me and mine from these crazy people. Oh, Chicken Snakes has always hated me ever since the fucking... She's another one that's been around forever and will never, ever, ever go away because she just refuses to get a life of any sort. But yeah, I've been hating her. I couldn't stand that broad since like day one. I ain't been able to stand that bitch. Oh, that's what that is. Not one iota. I can't stand her. She's just a fucking try-hard. She's another try-hard, pick-me, fucking idiot fool. Like, go get a life, ma'am. What's your problem?
She's absolutely trash. She's crazy, like. But again,
yes, I'm the crazy one.
If anybody disagrees with me, let me know. This is not like I want to fight with you. I just think this is, how do you even compare those two? You're talking about someone's son who... You're
the one that's comparing two human lives. I'm not.
And she's addressing Sue, and I know that that will be that will be what people want to try to debate.
I wasn't addressing Sue. Sue wasn't even there. I'm talking about the way that Sue came at me. In contrast, I was talking about how instead I was praying for them. I wasn't going to go after her and attack her. And I certainly was not instigating, or trying to advise anyone to do so. I was making a point that goes over these people. When you probably didn't even graduate high school, you're just like, this guy is an idiot. So I'm not surprised that the point went right over his little head, because he's such a tiny, short little pygmy that, he was probably waddling along and it sailed right over his little head.
Oh, well, Sue's not the real mom. Okay.
I never said that.
I never said that. The real mom, Sue is the stepmom, regardless of the fact.
See,
Sue is...
Now he's putting words in my mouth. I never said that about it. And it doesn't say that right here, does it? It doesn't say anything about Sue ain't the real mom, Sue's the stepmom, nothing. I never said that. You are lying again. You are putting words in my mouth that I never once uttered, biatch. Because that's all you can do is lie. All you can do is try to lie, blow things out of proportion, take things out of context, and try to blow it out of proportion. You try to hide my second comment down here with the double line there, because you couldn't have the truth of me talking about how I was genuinely, praying for them, and I genuinely were, offering my condolences. And I didn't go to Sue or Rick personally. I wasn't about to pester them like you guys are trying to. And the only thing I said to Rick, in Skelly's chat the other day was that I thought, Controller was trying to do a nice thing. But on that topic, I will say, I also see that, and I also feel like it's Rick's right not to accept it. And I don't think anyone should fault him for that either. If he wants to accept things from Controller, I see that she can offer the olive branch in that way. And then if he wants to accept it, he can. If he doesn't want to, I don't blame him for not wanting to. You know what I'm saying? Especially at that time when he's going through so much already. Maybe he didn't accept the money, but maybe he'll think back on that one day when he has a different perspective, and he'll appreciate it more in the future. You never know. I think it was a nice gesture for Big T, Medium T, to extend the olive branch in that way. I know she's been praying for Rick and Sue even before we found out the horrible news about their son. And so I know she didn't mean anything bad by it, but like I said, at the same time, it's his choice. It's completely his prerogative whether he wants to accept it or not. I don't fault him for not accepting it either, But what I do find wrong is the people that are going and trying to rile him up. He doesn't need that shit. Nobody, especially after losing, it's not just a loved one, but a child. Nobody needs that. Nobody needs to be lied to and have people try to weaponize you. That's inhuman to me. It's beyond whether I like Rick and Sue or not. That's besides the point. That's not even human behavior. That's inhuman behavior to do that. By who?
Is with Rick. Sue has been with Rick while Rick has been going through this situation with his son. Okay, she has spent time with Rick's son. She's developed.
Thanks,
her own
Captain
type of bond
Obvious.
with that
We know
child.
that.
How
I
on
never
earth
said
did
any.
you fucking compare that to some nigga that you was trying to get with online that didn't even give you the time of day?
And not to mention,
Especially-
he goes
First of all, he definitely did give me the time of day, and I've proven that on more than one occasion. You can, if you weren't such an illiterate fool at living in a closet, Gaia, if you had high enough reading comprehension skills, then you would be able to read the text messages between myself and Aaron. But you want to live in a fantasy world, very much like Nishon, where you want to live in some kind of weird fantasy world where in some way, shape, or form, you might actually have some kind of a chance with me somehow. And that's just not the reality, ever. It never will be in this dimension. So, if you want to try to downplay it by, however you want to try to downplay it to try to think I'm even anywhere closer to your level, that you would ever have a chance with me, whatever you have to tell yourself to sleep at night, it's fine. Because we know you're a little fucking failure to launch bitch boy that has to use women to have anything in life. That's why you're living under a woman's roof right now that's not even a family member of yours. You were using that Jules, to fucking co-sign your shit so you could have a fucking roof over your head at that time. And you burnt that bridge. You're a fucking loser, just like VP. You know what? They should fucking all, live in a ditch together. Or maybe they can move into Beta's condo and take Blogger with them.
Yeah, one exactly. One's ODing from drugs, the other one's dying from cancer.
Actually, that's mean. I apologize. I'm sorry, Blogger. You don't deserve that. I mean, he kind of does, but I won't be nasty to Blogger either. I think, I'm hoping that Blogger actually gets himself on his own two little bliggy feet again and can straighten out his life. I don't think I actually ultimately don't want to see Blogger in a ditch. But these guys, it's fine. And even chicken cakes can go too. That's fine.
Again, how does that compare?
But the hypocrisy is right there because she compares. Fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say. God damn it!
Yeah, because you don't even know what you're gonna say, you fucking crack whore, you old fucking bag, you stupid fucking You probably Alzheimer's is kicking in by now, chicken cakes, you fucking dumb old cunt. But anyway, for real, right, Shane? That would be dope. I was thinking I want to make an incel house. I was thinking about doing an incel house. And we could have like, that would be good. We could have like Nishon, Blogger, Blackout, BQ. I don't want to even name his name. If you know, you know. The one that I thought was going to end up cutting vegan up in her sleep. Who else was I thinking? Probably DJ Darren. We could get DJ Darren in there. And it would be cool to get all these like single guys. Yeah, we'll get them on in there. They could do, could you imagine? It'd be like reality TV. We could get them in there and doing like different, you know, like different feats. I don't know, different challenges. I know I'd be scared to see like which one is going to pull off a mass, you know, violent thing, you know, first. But, you know, we call it the incel house. And oh my gosh, and we gotta get incel Bin Laden at IBL. We gotta get him in there. It wouldn't be an incel house without him. He'd be like, I want to see how all these guys are gonna do together. Oh my gosh, that would be so good. And we could have him like get with like a dating coach, like that one crazy dating coach if he's still around. See if we can get him out to like the bar and see who could pick up like a chick faster. You know what I'm saying? Which one would be the one? Like who? Oh my gosh, whoever like actually like gets like hooks up with a chick first or whatever. There could be like different prizes. Like they get a prize. They have to do different challenges. Like first they just have to like it would be like a challenge to get like a chick's number. Maybe then like another challenge like who can actually bring a chick back to the incel house? Who can bring a chick back first? Who can get some first? I don't know. I just think that would be great. I would watch it. I would so watch that. Hopefully nobody does freak out, but you know there probably would be fights. I mean, all of those egos under one roof, it would be cringe. It would be cringe AF, but it would be great. I would love to see it. My money's on DJ Darren. I think DJ Darren would get a lady first. That's just what I think. Because I think he's smoother than the other ones, the other guys that I would place in that house. I definitely think he's like he's less creepy. He seems like he's a more fun. See, because, you know, on one end of the spectrum, we have like DJ Darren. He's a single guy, whatever. But sometimes I feel like he does incel rage a little bit. Like he kind of gets like that. So that's why, sorry, DJ Darren, you're cool, but that's why I'm putting you in there. You know? Jose can't be on there because he has a girlfriend now. Jose's cuffed up. He's, you know. For real, I know. I'm tired of these people always talking about kids. Yeah, you got it, Shane. Don't summon that individual. But yeah. No, Jose can't be on there because Jose has a girlfriend now. But anyways, let's get through this. Oh my gosh. Even though it's making me irritated.
Carry on, I'll remember.
I have to.
Yeah, I just think it's
No, Sandman's not
Oh, I
invited.
know what it was.
and we were tagged in this, so it's not like I went looking for this. No, we were tagged in this.
Sure. Yeah, cool story, bro. We believe you. Of course you didn't, you know, go looking for this, or nor do you stalk the living shit out of Medium T. We're calling her now. Nor do you stalk the living shit out of her, or watch her every fucking move, or watch her chat like a hawk. No. No, you were tagged in this. Right. But I actually was tagged in this fucking, well, not tagged, but I actually was sent this clip. Because, and y'all know I never cover these people, but yeah, we know how you wouldn't know what's going on. You don't know what's going on in Big T's world. Hell no. No, you're not paying attention to her. No, of course not. Sure, buddy. Yeah, we believe you, little guy. Not.
And, you know, I wanted to give my opinion on it. I just thought it was very tacky, very nasty. And, you know, like I definitely...
Again, you wouldn't be so offended if you didn't fucking worry about what was going on over at Big T's all the time. Don't worry about it. Forget about it, as they say in New York, right? Forget about it. Can move the fuck on, bitch.
Definitely don't want to hear no bullshit about I'm a fucking girl if Rick ever goes after this female. I don't want to hear none of that shit. Okay?
See, do you hear him? If Rick ever goes at me, you see what's going on already in his mind? He's trying to fucking weaponize Rick. This is exactly what, like, he thinks he's this ugly fuck. He's too ugly for me to show him on camera because I care about you guys and I care about your eyesight. You know, I want everyone to have a blessed life and a blessed weekend and you know what I mean? A blessed week ahead. I don't want y'all to go blind or turn to fucking stone looking at this ugly ass fucking pasty pale motherfucking closet dwelling ass grooming ass fucking teenage groomer bitch. He's fucking disgusting. That's what I'm saying. You already see, thank you, Audrey. You already see how he's like, well, if Rick happens to go after Trisha, it's not my fault. You'd have to be an idiot to not see what the fuck you're trying to do here. You fucking sneaker sniffing fucking closet dweller as you fucking literally sit in a closet in front of a whole fucking mess of sneakers, bitch. I swear, these people are pathetic.
In some instances where you're better off just shutting the fuck up, nigga.
That's you.
And the Rick situation is
That's
definitely
you.
one where just move on. You know, like why do you even gotta bring up Rick's fucking son?
I wasn't bringing up Rick's son, you stupid fuck. Where is it? Where am I talking? Where do you see Rick's son fucking named here? Okay, I did say Rick's son's name. Anyways, whatever. You fucking tard. Why are you fucking worried about me comparing fucking not going and saying nasty things to Sue and Rick and saying instead, I'm praying for them. I'm fucking praying for them. I'm not going to go after them and say nasty things like Sue came at me to my chat saying nasty fucking things to me. Like, I don't go after them. But he's trying to fucking weaponize them to try to get them to come after me over me talking about what current events that was going on in Controla's fucking chat. Why are you even paying attention to Controla's chat? Oh, that's right, because you're fucking obsessed with her. This is what I'm talking about. This fucking conversation had nothing to fucking do with him. It was taken out of fucking context. They blur out the bottom part where I fucking say I'm genuinely, you see what I'm trying to say there? I'm genuinely praying for them or whatever. Blur that out and try to make it seem like I'm out here talking shit. The chat was talking about what had happened because it had just happened, you fucking idiot. Again, this happened a while back. And apparently these two are just now going after it, fucking trying to fucking, claiming that, oh, we're not obsessed with Control or anything. We just now got tagged in this. This is from what, like last night or the night before? I don't know, because I fucking have been busy. That's what I'm saying. Like, fucking Controlla was like everybody. I'm sorry, but when something like that happens, it's not like people are not going to find out. Alex is the first person that I found out about it from, you know? And when people find out that kind of stuff, people are like, oh, is it true? Like, of course, people are naturally going to be like questioning if it's true, da-da-da-da-da, you know? But don't fucking lie. Don't say that I was telling people to go after Sue or Rick, because I never told anyone to go after anyone. And then this is all they can fucking produce. And they're trying to twist it like I'm talking shit about Rick or his son. Yeah, I'm stating a fact. Sue was nasty as hell to me, and I'm not that kind of person. I wouldn't go after Sue the way that as nasty as she got with me just for being cool with Controlla. It's ridiculous, you know? But again, after that, I said, no, I wouldn't attack her the way she attacked me. I just will pray for her. But then it's all twisted. Yeah, it's all twisted. And they don't care. That's the thing. They don't fucking care. And it's gross because he's too much of a fucking little pussy bitch to fucking go after me himself or do whatever the fuck he feels like he has to do. He wants to fucking try to fucking weaponize Rick and Sue. It's just fucking disgusting, dude. I have fucking he's a little coward bitch. I've had it with the cowards. I've had it with these fucking cowardly fucking people that fucking him and as far as I'm concerned, they have been a plague on this whole fucking community. Like, as soon as everything went to shit, as soon as they showed up, it was all these fucking weirdo non-tent, coward, fucking sneaker sniffers. And they are trying to fucking, they think that they're smarter than everybody, which is the thing. And it's fucking pathetic. All they are is fucking fake. They can't do shit on their own. Like fucking Gaia is a groomer coward that can only fucking start shit with women. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Audrey. See? There you go. Read my mind. And that is why I honestly, those two, I don't give a fuck what happens to them ever. And that's why I even said, even Blogger, like, I even don't have like, I don't have like ill will toward him. But, you know, it's hard to say that I don't towards those two. Honestly, it is. I'm trying to, you know, be a Christian here. Anyways, I thought I had said Rick's son. I didn't even think I said his name, but it doesn't matter whether I said his name or not. The fact of the matter is that I wasn't talking shit about Rick or his son. I certainly wasn't telling people to fucking go after or attack Rick or Sue, like you guys fucking were lying on me saying that I was. Are they really? Oh my gosh, I don't doubt it. They deserve each other. Good. They can share the fucking ditch together. That's the way I look at it.
You know, with your fucking trash ass fucking thing about Aaron.
Why are you so jealous about Aaron? Like, get over it. It has nothing to fucking do with you, you stupid bastard. Fucking weirdo.
Parent or whatever in there is also pretty fucking disgusting, considering you've got control over their living with her ex-stepdaddy.
Yeah.
Wait,
So I
what?
she would have a little bit more,
You would think that she would sort of like relate to it.
Wait. No. See, here they go putting words in my mouth again. Wait, let's rewind that. What?
Aaron.
Let's hear what Snake says here. What?
throwing the step parent or whatever in there is also pretty fucking disgusting.
Where the fuck did I throw anything about Sue being a step parent in there? Oh, that's right. It's not there. I didn't. Oh my gosh, dude. This is what I'm saying. Putting fucking words in my mouth. I can't fucking keep.
Considering you've got control over their living with her ex-stepdaddy.
I never said anything.
She would have a little bit more,
You would think that she would sort of like relate to it somewhat.
Not to mention Tricia's parents aren't even her parents. She's adopted.
See, why are they acting like I said anything like this?
Those aren't even her real parents. She was adopted.
I never said anything about Sue being, Sue's just the step. I never said that.
They're not blood. That's what I'm saying. Like, so if you're gonna make that argument about Sue, you gotta make that argument about Tricia and her parents and fucking Gary and Controlla.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or helping their damn selves, Shane.
Like,
they'd be doing a lot better.
What someone, say, but you know that's not really his mom. Like, yeah, but like, do you not acknowledge the love that a step parent can provide?
This is a moot point because I never said anything about this.
Parents. And not to try to throw any dirt.
These people are fucking retarded. In fact, if anything, the comment that they circled here and made sure to fucking double up on the bottom one so you couldn't see, so it's completely taken out of context. They had to make sure of that. But the comment, oh my gosh, the comment here, if anything, infers that the opposite, that Dominic was one of that Sue loved him very much. I never once inferred or said anything like, oh, she was just the stepmom. Like, this is disgusting. This is disgusting how they lie. It's disgusting. It is so disgusting how there's 3 of them are sitting here in cahoots, lying, making shit up, twisting things, taking things out of context. Straight up, literally lying to Rick's face. I saw one of them do it in Skelly's chat just the other fucking day and say that I was telling people to attack Sue when Dominic passed away. I never fucking have ever said that. And I guess this is the best they could do to try to twist my comment here.
Or hate towards Dominic's real mom, but like, I feel like Sue's been around. I feel like Sue has been a pivotal part of Rick's life.
And then we got to start the glazing.
So I'm gonna give her that credit. I'm gonna say that. Yeah,
it's a process. It's a natural.
It.
It's a progression of events. All you got to do is watch them, and you can see the formula. You can see how they try to rile people up, and then they try to turn around and glaze them. Rile them up towards whoever they want to try to weaponize them against. Then turn around and glaze them. Turn around. Sandman does the exact same thing. Figure it the fuck out, people. This is pathetic. It's fucking crazy as hell, dude. Yeah, it's like a psychological fucking thing that they're trying to do. And you really think that everybody's stupid because you really think that it's going to work out, people. And you must really think very little of Rick, because I personally, from what I saw, somebody in my chat said something earlier, like that Rick is more invested in this online shit than losing his son. And I said I disagree, because from what I saw of Rick when he was in Skelly's chat the other day, I'll just say I disagree. Completely 100% disagree. And I think that it shows how little they give a fuck about Rick, how little they think about Rick or Sue, to be thinking that they give a fuck enough at this point to be, and to be just all of it, to be trying to use, their son, to be trying to weaponize them, involving it's just all really fucking twisted and sick. These people are fucked up. They don't even deserve, if anyone needs to be fired and not be on the YouTubes, it's you, Gaia the groomer, the child groomer, sicko.
You know what I'm saying? And here you are, like the trash bucket that you are.
Yeah, Scamman is another
Aaron
fucking
Carter
loser.
that, like, let's be honest, my nigga, a nice little body, I may say you have, but...
This is what, the third time he's talking about my body on here? And Pebs, you just got to sit there and take it, bitch. You just got to sit there and take it, Porky Pebs. Nasty. I wish he would stop talking about my body, honestly. All these little fucking higgas are like they're nasty as hell.
And here you are, like the trash bucket that you are, comparing it to fucking Aaron Carter that, like, let's be honest, my nigga, a nice little body, I may say you have, but...
The only one making a comparison is really you guys. Other than it's a loved one, it's a person that died. Okay, it doesn't matter the relationship. All life matters, right? A life is a life. When you love someone and they pass away, like I said earlier, it doesn't matter if it's, who it is. You don't go and trash somebody after. It's heartless. It's evil behavior. And the point I was trying to make is that I don't do that. I don't partake in that kind of shit. But they're trying to twist it to make it seem like I was, and then straight up lying to Rick, saying that I was telling people to go attack Sue right after his son passed away. It's just, it's ridiculous.
Aaron didn't even fucking spit on you, bitch.
Did you ever see?
That is right. Aaron never did spit on me. And, I don't think I would hold Aaron in as high of a regard as I do if he had spit on me. But, I guess whatever works for you and Porky Pebs, that's your guys' thing. Okay, that's not my thing.
See the video of him playing her voice messages on Instagram?
Nah.
Oh my god.
She was a
Aaron was literally like, listen to this bitch.
She even had Sheridan. She even had Sheridan saying, I hope you die.
She said God should have never made you.
Yeah, God should have never made you, Aaron.
Wow.
Yeah,
and Sheridan was little at the time.
That's
okay.
Crazy. Yeah, I wasn't around.
Seeing as, you weren't around. That's right. Let's hear that again. What? And Sheridan was how old at the time?
Little at the time.
Oh, she was little at the time? Wait, let's take it back a little further than that.
She said God should have never made you.
God should have never made you, Aaron.
Wow.
Yeah,
and Sheridan was little at the time.
That's crazy. Yeah, I wasn't around during those times. I definitely got to maybe look back at some of that stuff.
Yeah, you weren't around, and you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You don't know You don't know the lore, so, you know, fucking Porky Pebs and fucking Chicken Snakes can sit there and say whatever the fuck they want. And you don't know, because you're a dumbass. You're just a dumbass. Let's leave it at that. Yeah, it's crazy. Well, no, the problem is with all these people, they're all just buddy trolling each other. They don't give a fuck about each other. They don't give a fuck about anyone. They don't even care about themselves. You know what I'm saying? That's why they participate in these kind of shenanigans. It's fucking sickening.
Oh my god.
But yeah. Okay, yeah, I just wanted to speak on that real quick. But Pebby, you said you threw it in the back chat, so let me see.
But I think it's funny though that we want to talk like about stuff from like, you know, keep bringing up, you know, my kid and, you know, but God forbid anyone brings up, you know, Pebs shoving pills down her kid's throat. You know, they can live in the past all they want, right? But God forbid anyone brings up their past. Otherwise, you know, you're going to throw a little fucking hissy fit. Isn't that right, Porky Pebs? You know? Pretty weird. Pretty weird. And definitely that's not how things ended up between Aaron and I either. Aaron and I, and anyone that knows, it's on my Instagram. Aaron and I, yeah, in the beginning when we first kind of like were, you know, getting acquainted or whatever, becoming friends, I don't know, it was kind of like a rocky road for a bit. And then, but we did end up, you know, having no beef in the end and being friends. And, you know, Aaron was a very dear person to me in my life. And that's the point I was trying to make with, you know, this whole thing with the fucking, that the sneaker sniffers covered, was just that, you know, you don't do that. You don't do that. You don't, that's a rotten thing to do. That was a rotten way for Sue to treat me. And as nasty as Sue has treated me, I would not stoop to that, you know, when it comes to her. But of course, they have to lie and pretend that I did. And then they put words in my mouth on top of that, which is fucking absolutely crazy, you know? And saying that I was talking about, oh, she's just the stepmom or the, first of all, I've never subscribed to that ideology. I don't feel that way. So I damn sure haven't said that, you know what I mean? But here they go, you know, putting words in my mouth and trying to rile them up, you know, and it's not okay. If they cared, if they gave a shit at all about what Rick and Sue are going through, they wouldn't be trying to rile them up and fucking, you know, weaponize them against whoever, you know, they don't want to see anymore or whatever. I don't know why, you know, my existence hurts fucking Gaia the Groomer's feelings, but I don't have shit to do with them. So, you know, I don't know why he's so fucking bothered. You know, you heard him talking about, oh, he wishes he could just have me fired. He thinks we're coworkers here on the YouTubes, and he wishes he could just have me fired and never have to see me or hear from me again. Bitch, you don't have to see or hear from me again. At all. Usually that's what I do when it's someone I don't like. I just don't pay any attention. Like them. I don't pay any attention to them. I don't fucking watch his streams. I don't even know what the fuck his channel is. You know what I'm saying? I have no idea. I ain't keeping tabs on them because I don't give a fuck. They live all the way across the country. They're broke as fuck. You know what I mean? They can't afford to fucking travel here to fucking stand outside my house with a fucking sign. I think maybe the furthest they could get is maybe New York, and they may have to like hitchhike or take a bus or whatever the fuck, you know. But you know, and I like to see Gaia. Gaia keeps saying, oh, you know, the judge said, and the judge can't tell him nothing. He's gonna, they're still planning on, they said they're still planning on going to New York. It sounds like they're gonna try to go harass Medium T, you know? And I think that, you know, I certainly am not gonna condone that kind of behavior. I think they're gonna fuck around and find out, if you ask me. I think it would be a wise move on either way. He looks like a bitch because he is a bitch, Like if he bitches out and now doesn't and backs down and doesn't go, now he's gonna look like a bitch to all the other sneaker sniffers in his chat and shit, all the people that buy into his bullshit. But if he does go, he's gonna look like a bitch, probably behind bars, most likely. So, you know, how big of a bitch do you want to look like? How big of a bitch do you want to be? I want to see Sam and Skelly face off. It was funny earlier on Crystal's panel, because I was watching Skelly, and I guess Crystal was live, and Skelly went over there and went on Crystal's panel, and he was talking to Crystal, and I guess Sandman came over to Crystal's. Scamman. I gotta remember, Scamman. Scamman came over to Crystal's and was bitching about something. And they were like, oh, well, take the link, you know, come up on the panel. And he wouldn't do it. He wouldn't do it. It was pretty funny. It was pretty fucking funny to me. I'm like, since when does he ever not want to hear himself fucking stutter and fucking talk and fucking yelp? I know. Too many people do. I know. Too many people talk to, all up in the Discord and all that bullshit. Hold on 1 second, guys. My allergies are just not good. Not good today. It's not good at all. I don't even know. I don't know what to do today. I need to cook. I need to do something. I need to cook something. That's what I really need to do. I finally went to the grocery store, thank God. And now I need to like cook something up. I still have like a half of a sandwich, a little sandwich I bought. It was good too. I got some good snacks. I got some healthy shit. I can still buy the soda pop on the EBT though, so I'm thrilled about that because I did get some soda. I got some water too, and I got some vitamin water, even though I know vitamin water is not that great, but still, I think it's better than soda, hopefully. I don't know, everything's poisoned these days. It's terrible, but I definitely try to get some healthy snacks and got some veggies and fruit and, you know, veggies with ranch. Oh yeah, it is crazy, right, Shane? I totally agree with you there. Driving more than 10 minutes is just to troll someone is insane to me, Shane says. I guess I just don't care about anyone that much to devote myself that much. LOL, I'm a lazy hater. Yeah, I feel the same. I'm the same way. Like, there's no way I can go out of my way like that. Absolutely not. Especially I don't even like going into the chats and stuff of people I don't like. Honestly, I've said this for a while. There's a very slim few. And you know what? It's got even slimmer because I don't even, like, I've gotten to the point where, like, Nishan irks me. Oh, hold on 1 second. I gotta mute this. Okay, guys, I'm back for a minute. I think I'm gonna get going though, because I kind of need to go now. But because now I'm getting distracted. But yeah, oh geez, is that what they did? I didn't even see. See, I didn't even know. I hadn't even seen all that. It's crazy. Yeah, I agree. Fishing, yeah, or play like a video game, or you know, whatever you want to do. Like I play you know what? That makes me want to play a fishing game. I play a fishing video game, and I really enjoy it. Shane, it's a lot of fun. But that's maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll play some fishing game see if my daughter wants to play some fishing game. That would be fun. But yeah, I'm not gonna talk about this stuff anymore. I will just say this: it's gross. It's gross to be, like I said, don't be trying to weaponize people.
I did get my code and my stuff.
You did get it?
Yeah.
Oh, well, perfect. Then that's even better. All right. But, you know, it's just gross. I'm not trying to fight with, you know, Rick and Sue. I think that's the last thing that either one of them needs. I think that they need to take their time, you know, and focus on themselves, try to heal, be with their loved ones and, you know, with each other and have, you know, quality time and, you know, that kind of thing. I think that this kind of bullshit, the internet shit, it should be the last thing on their minds. It should be the last thing on anyone's, you know, when you're going through something like that. And, you know, my heart goes out to them. My prayers go out to them. I certainly did not ever wish for anything like that to happen. I do not condone anybody, you know, going after them, attacking them, weaponizing them, anything like that. I think, you know, if people want to say, you know, I'm praying for you or like my condolences or something like that, then obviously that's different. But trying to go and gossip to them and say, oh, this person said this about you and this and that and da 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 da, is not okay. That's just like, you're a sick person. You're a sick person to do that. And like, you know, I know that you guys are sickos and you want to do that for your own entertainment, and it's just, like I said, it's inhuman behavior. I have no ill will toward them, nor have I just because I disagreed with, you know, the stuff they were saying and whatnot. You know, again, I don't police adults on the internet, you know, but like I said, I wish, you know, pray for them. I pray for, you know, healing, as much healing as possible. I know that, you know, you can never ever be completely healed from something like that. I don't think, oh, thank you, that's very kind of you. But, you know, there's that. And I just think, I hope that people like will start to wake up and see what's really going on here and how things are being misconstrued and twisted. And it's coming from a dark, evil, negative place, and nothing that, even what I was saying here that I put on the screen is coming from or was coming from a dark, negative place. It was literally, like I said, it's been taken out of context, extra care added to make sure that the bottom is blurred there so you can't see my remark directly following what I said here, you know, to make sure it's taken out of context. And it's just, it's weird. Like, we see what you're trying to do. It's weird, it's creepy. You know, I've known Rick and Sue a lot longer than you fucking weirdos have. Whether I agree or disagree with them or what they're doing or saying or whatever, whose chat they're hanging out in, I definitely, you know, can sympathize and offer my condolences. And can treat people the way that I would want to be treated. And I don't appreciate somebody trying to twist my words take them out of context, put words in my mouth, or in order to try to weaponize someone against me for their own sick, debaucherous entertainment or whatever they consider it, because they're so low down, dirty, and miserable in life. I would just suggest to those types of people not to do that, to leave people alone when they're grieving, okay? And like I said, it's different if you're just saying, hey, my condolences or whatever, but not be trying to wind people up and rile them up, and lie, especially lie to them, like I literally saw happen just the other day. So, and it was, I see what's going on. I see what these people are trying to do, and it's fucking disgusting, and I'm not about it, and you hopefully are not either. And that being said, I hope everyone has a blessed rest of their weekend, and I don't know when I'll be back live. I wasn't really planning on going live today. Hopefully I'll get this stupid shit on my end, what I was testing, to work at some point. I don't know how I'm going to do that, but everyone have a blessed, except for the devil people, have a blessed rest of your weekend. Bye. Thank you for everything. God bless.